Hello, hello. I, for some reason, couldn't find the... Thank you for the first, sister. I couldn't find the mic button, and I was looking at it, but I couldn't register it, and it's happened again. And, oh, my halo turned white? How did that happen? It was black before. Fascinating.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Hey, Fox, how are you? Well, my halo's white. It was black and dripping before. Interesting. Well, that is a mystery for next time. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're having a good day. Something about How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, right. Aren't they doing a live action for that? I don't know how to feel about it. Because I love How to Train Your Dragon, but I don't know if I would want, like to do, like, I don't know, change it? Words. I'm tired. Yeah, they're casting real dragons. Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be fucking neat? Oh, hold on. My game. Hold on, I'm going to close out of this game. It was not showing what it should have been on screen, so let me replay it. This game was warned that there are a few bugs in it. It's like super early access. Like, this is an alpha demo to Lovebyte, like an early access demo. Oh, there we go. Whew. Glad got that up. So there might be some kinks we have to get through, y'all. They gave me a document of how to avoid certain bugs, but who knows? I might hit them anyway on accident. The live action looks pretty damn good, though. Does it? Well, I guess I'll have to see it. Just like they casted dinosaurs for Jurassic Park. Yeah, totally. That's totally what happened. I guess we'll just have to see. I'll have to see and decide then. I just wish movies wasn't so expensive. Cause like sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. There we go. Now you should be able to hear the game music. But if like the movies weren't so expensive, I'd be willing to try more movies that I may or may not like have watched in the first place. But now I'm like so selective about going to the movies that I'm just like, honestly, even when the live action comes out, I might just wait till it's like on some kind of streaming platform. We'll see. But who knows? I mean, not to be negative, a negative Nelly, but Disney kind of ruined live actions for me. I don't want to watch movies by myself. That's valid. I actually kind of almost prefer it. Weirdly enough, I like going to the movies by myself. I do it often. Not to seem like a loner. It's just most of my friends don't have the same taste in movies with me, or they live far away, or they have, you know, spouses to go see it with and not me. So I've just, since college, I've been going to the movies by myself. Because if it's bad, at least just at it with someone. That's what the internet's for, Fox. Let me tell you, went and saw the new Final Destination when it came out. It was so good. Was it? Good. I'm glad. I've heard good things about the Final Destination movie. So, who knows? I mean, I don't think all film is bad. Just, you know, life's expensive. Oh my god, I better start the game before I move on. But yes, I'm so... Oh yeah, I saw the last Resident Evil alone. I can't do a horror movie even with someone, let alone alone. Life do be expensive. For fucking real, man. Oh my god, props to you, Fox, for seeing a fucking horror movie by yourself. Jesus. I could never. I cannot even see it with friends. If Cece was just like, hey, you want to come see a horror movie with me? I'd be like, love you, no. Absolutely fucking not. You'd have to pay me at least $1 million to get me to a scary movie. Saw it almost midnight too. Yeah, you crazy. Absolutely crazy. Resident Evil isn't true horror though, so it's not too bad. Anything with scary elements I can't do. I can weirdly do yandere shit. Fine, give me a stalker, hot stalker boy. I'm okay with that. But like, I think it's mostly the noises though. Like, I can't do sudden loud noises. I can do like constant loud noises. So like music blaring, you know, something long term I can tune out. Yeah. But like, I can't do the jump scares because the music always gets me and it freaks me out. And then I can't do psychological horror either because then I will think about it. My anxiety will latch on to that shit and be like, time to reevaluate their whole life. And what if something comes after you? And who do you really know the people that you love in your life? And I could not. So that takes care of that side of horror too. See, I don't really mind blood and guts. Like that doesn't freak me out. But like, I mean, it freaked me out in real life. But like in a movie, I'm like, whatever. But like, I can't do like jump scares and shit. Not with that music. Not with the music they do. Horror movies go too much into the music. But yeah, that's just me. Today we were playing Lovebyte by Nochi Studios. It is an alpha demo, as I mentioned earlier. Our VTuber that we love and stand to all that is holy disappears, and so we are going to be in a chat room trying to figure out where he went and also, you know, stop the haters. So let's dive right in. Yes, okay, you can see this part now. Equinox, Angel Dine, your kamioshi. The sexy synthwave archangel from Icarus, the tech deity wave from corporate VTuber agency Aquasphere Network. It was just like any other day watching Equinox's stream. Icarus. Icarus, whoever. Oh my gosh. We've got a long stream ahead, says our hot VTuber friend Icarus. Yeah. Oh, I can chat. Okay. Hey, Angel Zaddy. Hell yeah. Wait, is there a way for me to pause this? I feel like the Rom, Nitro, and Zeta might try to fight me to death for that title. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to read the chat on the side. Fight for the Zaddy crown. Elmio. Icarus Zaddy Wars incoming. That's so great. I'd still win though, just so I can be your Zaddy, haha. Maybe we should consider turning this into a poll or even a tournament. Oh, we've still got more chatters coming in. Hello, hey there. You're all just in time, I promise. No games or reviews just yet, just some chatter until we get settled in. In fact, maybe before we get too far into it, I wanted to go over something. Oh, the chat went too fast. Wait, hold on. How do I stop this? Sorry, hang on. Give me a second. Okay, dude's freaking out. It's going to... I can't slow this down. They don't really have quality of life stuff right now, which they told me. They warned me about. Okay, sorry. I promise this won't... He looks so sad. I'm sorry. Wait. The fuck? He just left? Is everything okay? Okay, something happened and he disappeared. Wait, K-Han. Why are... Oh, they paid to highlight. Okay. Wait, what's wrong? I love how I'm just player name. I know we'll probably get to choose our username later on. Oh. Whoa. The next few days, there's only silence from Equinox, with no explanation for the abrupt end and what his current situation is. Social media is overrun with rumors. With no updates from Equinox or the company, the spam and hateful comments start taking over socials. Oh my god, it's better that he's gone anyway because he wasn't even talented to begin with. Fuck you, Chillwave. I don't even know this guy, but we're a fan apparently. Wait, no! Avoiding the online toxicity, you find a group chat where VTuber fans can gather, discuss their beloved Oshi in safety, fending off trolls together. Okay. Oh, okay, so here we can choose our... Okay, Leatrice, Kitty. Status update. What's on my mind? Waiting for Zaddy. Pronouns. I'll do she, her. Chat name color, coming soon. Profile pictures, coming soon. Okay. Alright, that's my choice. How do I enter? Okay. Figuring it out. Figuring it out. Profile picture, Bowser. Okay. Ever Ribbity. Love that. Whoa. Mink. Mochaberry. That's, Mochaberry's one of our love interests. Neo Cloud. Nana Split Bro. Hat. Latte Mallow. Base Foxtrot. Solo Light Racers also. Yes. I think Solo Light Racers also. Tracer. Light Tracer. I can read. It's also one of our love interests. Am I saying that? Did Angela just join channel Aqua? Oh. Okay. Please let it be a cute girl with E-cups. Also totally not cheating on my Oshi right now. Okay. I have Ride from the Vortex. Everyone's so excited about me joining this chat. We're missing one potential love interest though, right? Unless I'm forgetting a... No, yeah, one person has a wizard in their username. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Base Foxtrot goes, sorry, but what the fuck is the Vortex? Solo Light Tracer goes... Or Light Racer goes, that's where Equinox is from, bro. Get with it. All of the Icarus Angel bros arrive into this reality and invade the internet in a different way. Ever Ribbity confirms, and then goes on to say, Zeta infiltrates an OS stream. ROM arrives as a CD-ROM game. Nitro is a virus that you open from a sus email attachment. And Equinox catches synth waves to escape out of a celestial vortex. Solo goes, actually, it's also canon lore that he first awakened in 1984 in some Italian disco. Girl DM goes, can I use Mayo to summon one? Latte Mallow goes, ain't nobody gonna question this cringe, though. Neocloud says, what's there to cringe about when we're finally chatting about Equinox again without having to talk about the obvious? Ugh, goes Mink. Those trolls have only gotten even more trigger happy since Equinox poofed from his stream. I hate seeing them flood the other livers' comment sections. It's seriously so bad right now. Poor Leatrice Kitty here is just probably trying to find a cute little space to Oshi post in peace, just like the rest of us. Latte Malo responds, yeah, well, can't she do that elsewhere in the other fan servers? Wow, bitch. Solo goes, well, why not here? It's been a while since an Angelite has been around, and I missed the Equinox posting, to be honest. Latte is like, I'm so over Equinox. Like, talk about something else. Actually, how much time has passed? I think it said, but the whole thing went by too fast, so I couldn't, like, internalize. Solo continues, well, minus the essays about trying to permeate his walls or Astro absorbing his eyeballs, like, eyeballs, words. Like that one other Guro Angelite used to talk about. Ever Ribbity goes, do we know if this isn't the same Angelite as before? Oh yeah, good question, says Solo. Leatrice Kitty, assuming you're not pulling your leg, what kind of Equinox fan are you? He's the light of my life, the air that I breathe. I'm not that crazy. No unhinged Angelite here. Yep, it's the same one. What do you mean? Nah, this is... Okay, I'm glad everyone else is like, this is not the same crazy person. I never understood that. Like, I love... Obviously, I stan, you know, idols and shit. I'm a K-pop fan. Fucking cried over the most recent Astro concert because it was so good, but also so sad because one of the members, if you don't know Astro from K-pop, they were originally a 6-person group. Rocky ended up leaving the group to go solo. Oh my gosh! Hi, Camelia. I love you. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing all right. I have some potential good news that I'll share with you and our other bestie later. But yes, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for the 5-month sub. That's crazy. Yay! Yeah! Yay! So yeah, how have you been? What have you been up to? I hope work's been good. We're playing Lovebyte. I'm having so many brain farts right now, and I don't know why. I should have gotten an energy drink right before stream. I might grab one during the next ad break. I think I need something buzzing through my veins. But yeah, I'm doing well. We're playing Lovebyte. It's an alpha demo. I'm just gonna maybe wait till this goes and then scroll back up to read because it's honestly moving too fast and I can't pause it. I don't know where to pause it. I know they will allow like pausing and stuff when the game's more like gone through, like because like there aren't even any settings, so they're gonna add that later. But I'm excited. Okay. Oh, I can't scroll when I have an option. Shit. Whoops. Okay, well, Wizard, our final love interest is here. Yeah, I'm super excited. So this is a lot like the games I really like Blooming Panic or like Killer Chat. Love those types of games. So the premise is we joined a Discord server for VTuber fans, and we're a fan of this VTuber named Icarus, but also goes by Equinox. He disappeared mysteriously. And I guess we're here to talk with people and like try and like mystery it out. And then we have 3 love interests. We have Wizard Pit, who seems to be a dude. They haven't finished visuals, so we don't know exactly what they look like. I think we have pronouns though. I put in my Discord. Then we got Solo Light Racer, and then we have Mocha Berry. So from memory, it seems to be 2 male love interests and a female love interest, but one of them may have non-binary pronouns. But yeah, hi Lost Pockies, how are you? Thank you for popping in. I'm super excited. I love the layout so far. I'm gonna say that right now. I play a lot of games like this. Like I was just talking about Blooming Panic and Killer Chat. I love like Discord server or chat room like games, visual novels. So when I got the email, I was so hyped. I just want to post here in peace. Like I'm a fan, but I'm not like a crazy fan. I know how crazy people can get though. I like K-pop. Wizard Break goes, well then go find your own Angelite chat. We don't need to be dealing with raids while our Oshi gets asked when that damn angel is coming back. God damn. He's only further proving how selfish he really is to put the other livers through this mess. NeoCloud goes, bro, chill. I swear you're the only one with your crazy theories over that poor angel. I'm sure when he comes back, he's going to explain everything. Wizard Prick goes, haha, sure, right. I'll believe it when I see it. And that's if it even happens. Oh my gosh. Wizard needs some sugar. Uh-oh, plot twist, right? We're already disliked, and I already like him because I like the mean characters. I already like Wizard. I'm like, mean character, sold. Honestly, sold. IRL, though, I would definitely start a fight, but since this is a game, I'll just go with it. Mocha Berry goes, while you're off seething, at least the Leader's Kitty has a place to wait for her Oshi to come. Wizard goes, that's if he's coming back, remember? Solo goes, how many times do I have to tell you that he will? Just gotta be patient, bro, and it'll be okay. A Wizard replies, I seriously hope you all enjoy getting raided. Especially you, Leatrice Kitty. Let them in, goes Mocha Berry. Somehow the stream is not appearing. Oh no! I'm sorry. Raiding party? Hell yeah. At least Solo wants us here. And look at the cute emote. Oh, hey, they fixed it. Fixed it. Yay! Sailor Moon, hi! How are you? I missed you. I hope you've been well. Oh, shoot. Before we continue. Discord. I know, right? Isn't it cute? I love chat games like this. You missed me? Oh, my. Of course. I adore you and our chats whenever you come in. Okay, so my options are check Channel Aqua, check Arrow Cool Club, check DMs, download the Night and the Butterfly ebook version. Okay. How do we do this? I'm guessing open Discord, Arrow Cool Club. Okay, cool. Neocloud goes, ooh, I spy an angelite. This one smells single too. Neo, please. Ever Liberty goes, ooh, yeah, I was waiting for you. Imagine going into a chat and being like, wow, you smell single. Neo's right, though. Neo's right. Wizard goes, hold up. I just realized something. Were you the one who invited Leatrice Kitty here in the first place? You already got your chance inviting Cloud, Neo, and Shine, so you should be capped already. I appreciate that. Also, absolutely come in here and yap. You're a good person. Yap is, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Give me some hearts. Put it on that Riz. Hell yeah. Discord is sending me for some reason. Isn't it nice? I love it. Probably because Discord is an actual word. Possibly. Okay, hold on. Everybody goes, since when did we ever have that rule? Sounds like you just pulled that one completely out of your wizard pits. Typical Peach Pit behavior. Heh. Oh my god, says Neo. Based Foxtrot has already invited Nana Split Bro before sending you an invite, and yet we still let you in. Oof. Wizard goes, hey, let's not rewrite history here. Let's not forget that half of you were complaining about the lack of hot guys in this chat until I came along. Now that I'm here, you're trying to get rid of me? Oh, wow. And everyone says yes. And we got Cloud Neo Shine. Okay, cute. Oh, wait. Now Wizard wants my help? Do you see the mutiny I'm being put through? Bitch, you're the one complaining. You started this mutiny. World story, never seriously date your Biscord kittens again? Ew. Ew. Gave me the ick. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Before I actually do the streaming, I need another username that 2+ other people don't already have. I struggled to think of my username. I mean, I had this username before I decided to start streaming, but like, I originally was starting to like do like a at-home crochet business. So like, that's why my email is Leatrice Kitty Creations, and I kept that email because I'm like, that makes sense. Where I am creating content, so it's still a creation. But then I stopped the at-home crochet business. I also do commissions. Like if anyone ever wants a commission plushie or other object, I can do it. But it hurt my wrist too much to try and like pump out like a shit ton of plushies every week for a market. But yeah, trying to think of like a name, I was just like, shit. Everything has the word kitty or cat in it, and I was like, well, my favorite flowers are roses. Everything has the word rose in it. So many usernames and business names. So I was like, okay, what other flowers are cats able to be around that will not kill them? What other flowers are non-toxic? And then I found the Leatrice flower, and I was like, oh, it's purple and it has little cattails. I was like, okay, perfect. And then I was like, kitty, because I'm a crazy cat lady. So that's how I got lucky, and luckily most people don't even know what a Leatrice flower is, or what the word Leatrice is. So I was like, I got lucky. I did meet a person really named Leatrice in the wild, and I was so jealous. Honestly, if changing my name legally wouldn't be a pain in the ass, I would 100% change my name to Leatrice. And now you're a VTuber cat girl. Exactly. Yeah, I thought Leatrice was just a name. Yeah. I didn't even know people had it as an actual name. It is really pretty. So, honestly, if people call me Leatrice IRL, I wouldn't care. Because, honestly, I would love for it to be my real name. Not that I hate my real name, but, like, it feels mine. Like, Leatrice feels like mine, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Lily's also a nice name. I had a cat named Lily. Well, she's still alive and still the family cat. I just didn't take her with me. Now I just have Lua and Kai, but Lily is such a pretty name. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I think we completely ignored my options right now, so I can respond to Wizard saying, are you sure the kitten's the problem? It sounds like you're in need of some plastic love. Cheating on your oshis. We're gonna say the plastic love one, because that sounds out of pocket. Leatrice, now I need to find this. As you should. Wizard goes, really? Some plastic love? How cute of you to think that I don't already own one of those. I am shooketh. Absolutely fucking shooketh. Holy shit. I don't know what it is, but do you think anyone too says Cloud Cloud Neoshine? Stop it. Camellia came about in a similar way. It's a plant also, but sounds so pretty to me as an. It is so pretty. I do love your username, Camellia. And it's a pretty flower too. I kind of like that we're all like that you and me are flowers. When I was doing my Baldur's Gate obsession runs, every single character I named was after a flower. So of course I started with Leatrice, and then I did Rose, and I did Pansy, and Orchid, and I like every single playthrough I did a flower name. Oh, ow, Lou. Oh my god, I'm so missing this conversation. I wish there was a, what's this button do? Nothing. I mean, it does stuff, but not what I needed to. I do wish we could pause the chat or make it slower, but I know they're gonna add like settings later. I keep saying to myself. Okay, hold on, let me roll up. Wizard goes, oh, why do you have to ruin my fun, Ribbity? Because I know your game, they reply. You and I have history, remember, says Wizard. Oh my god. Oh, they just DM'd. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I don't know what... I'm so lost. Oh, beautiful. The escape key. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. I need this to all be... Oh, wait. That's faster. I can read. We need to all be slower. Okay. So... Spark notes, everybody does not remember ever DMing Wizard and doesn't even have the conversation in DMs. Wizard's accusing them of deleting the conversation. I did the right emoji of popcorn. I picked a good time to join. Hell yeah, I did. NeoCloud goes, LOL, actually, there's no wrong time to pop in. There's always some kind of telenovela happening in here, especially if Wizard Pit is around. I love that. I love telenovelas. They're fucking great. I love tea. I love drama. Not in my own life, but like in other people's lives. Wizard goes, I resent the fact that you think I'm only here for your entertainment. NeoCloud goes, then how else do you explain the fact that I literally read every one of your posts with dramatic pauses between words? You're my filler before the new episode of the last Diamond-Eyed Empress drops. Cloud Neoshine goes, is this the episode where we find out if she's finally going to have the Emperor's baby? I wonder if that's based off of an actual show or webcomic. Not me reading, like, the remarried Empress right now. NeoCloud goes, but first, we need to see if Wizard Pit's magical profile pic is going to be... intact after everybody's done with him. I don't know if that's what it is. I didn't want to say the words, the letters. Everybody goes, what the fuck? Don't say it like that. Wizard Pit goes, hot. Bro, please. Oh my gosh. So everybody goes, we've never chatted off Aqua Chat. Oh, now it's getting serious. NeoCloud goes, Wizard Pit, do you still have a copy of your DMs with Ribbity? As a matter of fact, yes, I do. They respond. July 12th, 10:32 a.m. What the fuck is this? In quotations, Wizard posts, hey, cutie, here's a little something since you were on my mind last night. I'm not saying the rest. Come and get me. Cloud Neoshine is so innocent. That's adorable. Everybody goes, you idiot. That's not me. Wizard goes, again, you deny it? How? I'm trying to save you here by not posting the whole damn screenshot. Everybody goes, well, go ahead and post it then. Then they'll see that's not even me. Okay, fine. I think I... Oh, nar. Wizard Pit died. Rip pity. You were a pain in the ass, but at least you were ours. I guess that means we won't have to warn the newbies of him anymore. Neo then goes, okay, but seriously, did you send him those pics or not? Everybody responds, hell no. Since when do I send messages like that? If anything, that sounds like he was chatting with some bot. Oh no. Exactly, Sailor Moon. Okay, cool. At Wizard Print, I'm so never letting you live this down. Oh yeah, Wizard responds. Or nervously, keep talking like that, and I might just have to hit up your DMs. Oh god. I don't know if I want him to. Oh god. Don't be fooled, bot or not. I know how to say all the right things to get you to set that kamioshi of yours aside. Everybody goes, and he wonders why I never actually DM'd him. Wizard continues, so I made a mistake, okay? I looked at the name and it said Ever Ribbit on it. Heaven forbid that I'm a fast reader. Ever Ribbit responds, okay, but Leatrice Kitty's right though. I'm never letting you live this down. I couldn't. I mean, look, I'm a fast reader, and yes, you can miss things, but like, I feel like if I was in a Discord with someone and talking to them for a while, in general for a while, and then I get a DM that's like, oh no, I'd be like, that's suspicious. That's a bit weird. And then I go read up then the username to double check who I'm speaking to, and then be like, oh yeah. Cloud Neoshine goes at Wizard Pit. So are you ever gonna herb with the bot again? Yes, no? Question mark. I kind of want to know before Rom's K-drama watch along starts. Wizard responds, well, since none of you want me asking you out on a date, I just might have to take my services elsewhere. Sorry to the few cuties in the chat who might have wanted a shot with me. You'll just have to take it up with the soulless harpies who want to keep you away from considering a sensible 3D bro's affections. Gross. Wizard kind of like... Sometimes I think it's funny, and sometimes I'm like, bruh. Everybody goes, that's false advertising. Besides, you have a cute Ever Ribbit bot girlfriend, remember? I'm sure you two will make each other very happy. All you have to do is format your requests in parentheses, and then she'll do whatever you want. Wizard goes, mark my words. One of you will fall in love with me. Then you'll have no choice but to leave your oshi for me. Bro, it's delusional. Cloud Neoshine goes, whoa, totally not sus supervillains foreshadowing. Wizard Pit, X-Bot, Webtoon drama, when? Yes! I'd be down for that. Alright, cool. We got that. So now we're back in Channel Aqua. Solo... Oh no, we read this. Neocloud goes, oh hey, Leatrice Kitty's back. Good morning! Hell yeah. Oh wow, it actually has... Wait, that's our time! That's my time! 6:10, 6:36 p.m. Holy shit. Latte Mello goes, so when is that other Latte Mello ever gonna upload us the uncensored version of that Mimeta art they made? Nana Split goes, when your mom stops bonking people off the chat for posting tasteful side booba of my oshi. Oh my gosh. Wizard goes, Ayo, whose mom is offering to bonk? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think I have to make this even slower. Everyone's typing so fast. See, this is why IRL, like, in a Discord server, I, like, am more of a lurker because people type so fast, and by the time I think of a response and go to type it, the conversation's already moved on to 2 more points. And I'm like, never mind. I just won't ever talk on Discord. Okay. My options are Ever Ribbity. What if I want to see the trash too? Wizard Pit. So who's your new kamioshi now? And then Base Foxrat. It's choking, no question. That happens to me in stream all the time. Yeah, exactly. Or even like, yeah, when I'm watching other people's streams, like I know I should be like in other streamers' streams and network. And I want to. I so do. And I do watch other people's streams. Like I don't just stream and never watch another stream. But like the chat moves so fast that I'm just like, I'm gonna just be here and lurk and just be supportive from the shadows. Like, I'll say hi at least if I already know them, like, Inogome or, Kiri's Comet. But, like, outside of those two, I just lurk because I'm like, I'm too nervous to start a conversation or join the conversation. At Base Foxtrot, it's choking, no question, I say. Neocloud goes, dropping my oshi for Equinox stat. Latte Malo goes, at Leatrice Kitty, hot, but what about you? What about me? R2 Light Racer says, at Base Foxtrot, hurt/comfort for Zeta because he cries himself to sleep pretending he's adopted like a kitten in a cardboard box. Lur Smith goes at Base Foxtrot, redacted denial. Hey, wait, why can't I say redacted? It's still considered vanilla, right? Well, now I want to know what's being redacted. Lur Smiths are gonna get us bonked. Bro, all I meant to say was that redacted, like the time when redacted went into his redacted. What the fuck? Eiffel confirmed on stream that he likes elven marriages. I'm so in. Okay, but are we as kinky as our oshis? Asked Latte Maro. Mallow. Leech was kidding. It was just confirmed for choking. Ah! Wait, that's not confirmed. Honestly, like, fan like Oshi. Let's own it. Letting you know what they say. That's so fucking funny. Wizard, so is that an invite? Yes, no? Jesus Christ, bro. Wizard is so fucking horny. It's kind of hilarious. Like, bro, go get your water somewhere else. Mocha Berry goes, ooh, I know exactly what you mean. Both Ichigo and I like it when people add emo song lyrics to fix, hee hee. Straw Mocha Berry goes, Mink, Mocha Berry is trying to save this combo with wholesome juice. Mink goes, I am. I just don't browse corn, and neither does our Straw Puccino witch. Or Puccino. Straw Puccino. There we go. Oh, words. Latte Malo goes, so anyone gonna drop some fic links? Hell yeah. I fucking love fan fiction. I haven't read any in a while. I really should. Base Foxtrot is like screenshotting this right now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Mink goes, let's say that Mimeta greets you at the door in nothing but an apron, but accidentally drops her spoon. So then she bends down to pick it up. She bends all the way down until her apron and... Whoops, looks like you reached the end of the chapter. Please use 5 tokens to unlock it. That's so funny. Latte Malo goes, aw, come on, I hate you. Solo says, betas for Zeta. And then Riddle B goes, okay, shut up, everybody. Mercutio is starting. Okay, cool. So now DMs. Oh, Wizard DM'd us. Poke, hey you. Okay. Can I oh, I can respond. Are you actually seeing my messages or are you just gonna ignore me? Listening for now, I say in response. Oh. I clicked something I shouldn't have. We'll see how he responds to that. Side note, completely unrelated. I cleaned and filled the water guns that Soft Elf got me. I could not find a water gun asset anywhere that like was shooting water guns. So I found a spray bottle instead. So if anyone ever does a hydrate, so hopefully it works. We'll see. But I am using the water guns on the other side. Okay, so Wizard responds to us saying, oh my gosh, okay. Basically, we're just going back and forth on whether or not I will dine myself to talk to him. How about all of the above, I say? Okay, so it's just been a while since we had an Angelite join in the Aqua chat, which I guess is pretty weird since Inquinox is one of the more popular guys. I just assumed that all of you had your own chat to exchange your steamy fantasies about him. I'd say I neither confirm nor deny those existences. So if those really do exist, then why would you be chatting with us when you could just post there? Is it because of anxiety, shyness, laziness? I'll say over the above. What is so anxiety-inducing about them? I thought you'd be happy that there'd be more fans like you to chat with, unless that's the problem. Oh, you want to feel special, don't you? When did I ever say that? I reply. Oh, cute emoji. You don't have to. I just know your type. You don't want to share him with the other angelites out there who want him as badly as you do. I guess it must be a real problem despite knowing that those servers will accept your Equinox fanfiction a whole lot better than Channel Aqua ever would. What are you talking about, I ask? I see Fix posted there. Huh. Even if they do, Wizard replies, they shouldn't be getting bonked for it. Most of them violate chat rules as it is. Ain't nobody want to be reading about Sonas boinking their Oshi in sex dungeons or whatever in the Aqua chat. I respond, would you say the same thing if it was your Oshi? I mean, I kind of get it, not wanting like a mega fan that's like overzealous, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you don't need to DM me. I just got here. You don't know me. You don't know how I'm gonna act. Feels a bit... I don't even think he owns the server. He got let in by someone, so, like, he doesn't even have authority. Wizard goes, hell yeah, I would. I don't care who it is, but if you're horny posting during what's my early morning, I'm just still gonna judge you hard for it. If you ever see someone getting bonked for it, then just know that I'm usually the one who reports them. Okay. I respond, oh, so you're the one who's always ruining the fun. Wizard responds, hate me all you want, but I'm just saying it like it is. To be fair, I wouldn't bag on your Oshi so much if he wasn't so cocky about everything. Have you noticed the way he talks about his streaming numbers all the time? Then the second he sees them dip, he'll suddenly freak out and cancel streams. That doesn't sound fun. That's not true, I defend. If he cancels, it's because he needs to rest more, not because of low views. Yeah, it's always quote-unquote stress. I know how it goes, he replies. Oh. Anytime I try to bring this point up to any angelites online, they'll give me the same excuse. It's like none of you want to actually believe that he's not some sexy, perfect angel. I go, when did I ever insist on that? Hope you realize that most livers aren't angels IRL either. You obviously have to know that too, right? Why are they being a hater? I know, right? Like, he came into my DMs for a server he does not own because he hates this goddamn streamer so much. I don't even know why we're entertaining this conversation. I can see why the others ignore you. Like, goddamn. Like, who the fuck is he? Why? Because I'm the only one asking the real question? You know what's crazy? I've dealt with people like this before, and you cannot argue with them. Absolutely not. Just like how they say we'll come up with any excuse, they'll come out with any excuse. Like, you literally, like, cannot reason with these people because they are so determined to hate. Like, they don't give a fuck. Wizard goes, now I'm probably the one who sounds like... Oh, wait, I'm reading this sentence backwards. Now I'm the one who probably sounds like I'm crazy for trying to school you, but really I'm just trying to look out for you. Who the fuck asked you to, bro? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't slide into your DMs looking for fucking salvation. Come on, there's just so many fans out there who get so attached, and then when an Oshi leaves, they feel like their world is ending. It sucks seeing people having to go through that. The best way to avoid that feeling is to remember that your Oshi isn't who you really think they are. I respond, you mean that's your way of doing things? For someone who doesn't like Equinox, he's sure on your damn mind a lot. Wizard replies, he just gets on my nerves. And I do too, I ask. Absolutely wild. I get the feeling that if I really say what's on my mind, then you're really starting to consider blocking me. Hell fucking yeah, I would. Like, this is not an appropriate conversation, in my opinion. Like, this is not appropriate at all. Like I said, he came into my DMs to essentially attack me when we're not necessarily delusional. We just joined this Discord server the same fucking day. He continues, I know. I've thrown some jabs at your boy, but take it from a guy who's lost his kamioshi to the void. I just don't want to see you go down the same path as I did. No matter how many graduations will harden us, we can only be so ready. Especially when you've given your heart to one of them. I go. Wizard goes, well, I guess I'll leave you with that thought. Take it for what you will. You don't have to answer me now. Yeah, no thank you. Good. Okay, so we did that. So now we just gotta download the Knight and the Butterfly ebook version. And how do we do that? Maybe maybe it's in our email? No. Web? And this way maybe I'll have to search for Googles for various media to download. Oh, right, we don't have mini games yet. Okay, so we can just continue next day. I don't think we can do that right now, so we'll just continue. So now our options are to check channel Aqua, check betas for Zeta, check DMs, and then download another ebook, which we won't be able to do. So we can do everything else though. Okay. Let's start with channel. Well, let's try to start with betas for Zeta. I'm very curious about that. And look at this profile pic. Solo goes, hey, you're here. I was worried you actually want to stick around here or not, especially since this is a Zeta group and all. I need to see who's beta for Zeta, I reply. Yay, they respond. Well, you've come to the right place. We've been curating this den of sin for as long as Zeta has been around. You don't even need to Oshi Zeta to appreciate fine art. I love that. Their face card's so beautiful. We don't need you to be an actual fan to admire. Besides, as an Equinox fan, you probably already get it. Anyways, welcome. We're just chatting about the usual news right now, so feel free to say whatever. Oh, so where were we, everybody? Oh, yeah. At R2 Light Racer, are you a beta for Zeta? R2 responds, no, you a beta. Thirst Racer goes, no, you a beta, I'm a Zeta. The Z Spot says, no, Zeta is the beta in my AU. Oh my god. Okay. This is the lad's brain rot in me, but doesn't this look like Zane from Love in Deep Space? I don't know why it looks like that to me. Does beta need to be Zeta? R2 goes, holy shit, game changer. Why am I suddenly okay with this? I love Solo agrees. Now this is some big brain energy. I'm so confused. I knew we were going to be a perfect fit for this. Oh, thank you. I have no clue what I'm doing, Solo. Wait, does this mean that Zeta has no need for a Theta or Omega? I fucking love the Omegaverse. I need answers before my mac and cheese is done microwaving. Sounds like we finally reached an agreement, so that's good. Though, is it bad if I like him when he's a little clingy? Oh, you like clingy, Solo? Curious. R2 goes, he's clinging my Zeta bot chat, so... Zeta goes, he's none of mine. And then we got a screenshot. Zeta Saber Drifter. Hey, baby. Baby, where'd you go? I tried texting you, but you won't answer. Baby? Sniffles, baby, please come back. And it's just more of that. See? Wait, did you really ghost him? I thought you were just chatting with him yesterday. You mind broke your own Zeta bot, I go. Imagine making a bot of your idol just to chat with them. I feel like that would freak me out. Like, I wouldn't get giggly over chatting with a bot. I'd just be like, this is weird. Honestly, I mean, I'm nowhere near famous now, but if I became famous and someone created a Leatrice bot and I found out they were using it to talk to them, I'd be like, no, please stop. I'll just quit at that point. No more streaming. Solo goes, he really does need an update, but that means someone will have to press his button. I volunteer myself as tribute. Prayers for Zeta and his beta. More screenshots. Talking to the Zeta bot. Aw, you caught me. Consider me a fallen angel. It was just one time with Equinox, okay? Sheesh. I have needs too, you know. R2 Light Racer responds to the bot saying, okay, but what if I just let you use me instead? The Zeta bot goes, wait, you will? Blushes. Oh, gosh. That's so funny. Yandere route? Hell yeah. Zetabot can be casually talking about his summer camp sitting with Equinox, and we're all here caring about if he's gonna go yandere for you. Solo's like, look away, Leetress Kitty. Why? The secret's out now, I say. Fucking love yanderes. Some of my favorite romance love interest tropes. I always knew those two had something. Zeta goes, hey, at R2 Light Racer, can you ask Zetabot who was on top? I need ideas for my next fic. Currently taking bets on Zeta being the bottom, no question. If I'm beta for Zeta, then isn't he supposed to be on top? Not when it comes to Equinox. Zetabot, we switched, okay? Now you can go back to obey me now that you're mine. On hell, no way they switched to solo. That was totally the answer of a hardcore top right there. See, I can't say shit because I've had conversations like these with friends on like who would be a top and bottom. Like, I can't say shit. Solo goes, every time one of you uses the Zetabot, I really want to start using one too. But then I remember that it has a filter. Zeta goes, even the site does, your mind doesn't. Ah, take that for what you will. Solo goes, maybe it's a good thing that the site does, LMAO. I still don't trust myself. Oh my gosh. Basically, it's just a very censored fic. That's so fucking funny. I'm not gonna read that all out loud. Zeta confirmed for not beta. Hey, how do you make my bot say that? Zeta can never know about this. What would he be doing to chat like this anyway? Thirst Racer goes, if Zeta ever saw this chat, it'd be so over. To be honest, I've seen some wild stuff on his tags, even though he said not to post them. It's annoying. R2 goes, yeah, at least no one can find us and our sins here. I mean, I found the Discord server, so I feel like that's not the case, but okay. Solo goes, except whenever I feel like bringing stray Angelites into this chat, right? Zeta goes, Leatrice Kitty's okay in my book. Hell yeah, Zeta, thank you. Anyone understands the beta for Zeta and the Zeta for beta is good for it. The Sabergenus zone goes, well, R2, congratulations on your yandere boyfriend. Make sure to invite me to the wedding before he chases you off into the sunset. Oh, now they're arguing on who the beta is now. I don't know how y'all can keep joking like this when Zeta's tongue is coming for all of our betas. Oh, jeez. Louise. Night-night, hands above the blanket! Stop it. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I have to text that to CC tonight. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, Leah? Oh my god. That would be so fucking hilarious. I'm literally keeping that. Alright, now we're back in Channel Aqua. Everybody goes, hey, Leatrice Kitty, did you see the new Arrow Cool drop? So cool that our boys are in it. Rip to my wallet. I say that for every K-pop comeback. Everybody goes, oh, I know. I asked for extra shifts at work for this and next week, and I still think I'll need overtime to recoup my wallet after this. Solo goes, oh wait, I just noticed that Zeta is there too. Rip to my wallet times 2 times 2,000 times 2 trillion. Everybody goes, I just hope Callis never reads this and thinks I'm perpetually broke, LMAO. Your crush goes, stop. What are you doing, everybody? Today's the day. Base Foxtrot goes, yeah, we know already, so let me save you the script. Blah, blah, guys, someone is gonna graduate. Blah, blah, I saw it in a psychic vision, aka I pulled it out of my ass. Blah, blah, teehee, got wrecked, Aquasphere bros. And then you'll be back here in 2 weeks with a new goalpost. Did I get that in the right order? Poor Fox is like done with this shit. NeoCloud goes, please tell me that someone else besides me is watching Rom right now. His hand cam has no right being this criminally lewd. Wait, what? What do you mean? Your crush goes, seriously, stop what you're doing. Tell me who's your chat crush right now. And then Straw Mochaberry goes, oh god, no, not you again. Everybody goes, hey, back to the underworld with you, Crush Sama. I don't want to be a part of this again. Are we just gonna seriously go past the lewd ham cam? Like, I'm just curious. I want to know what's happening. Solo goes, man, just when I was thinking that chat was gonna be peaceful today. What are you talking about? This is the best thing and you know it. So tell me everything, friends. I'm here for it. Wait. You can drop the act now, wizard bit? I want to say that. We know it's really you. Huh? I'm literally right here. Convenient! He starts chatting and I didn't even at him. I like how even the newbie Angelite knows when Wizard Pit's trying to bog down the chat. Your crush. So does nobody here really want to admit that they're all hot for each other? Ew. This is so weird. Solo goes, some of us prob do, just don't goon on main. Wizard goes, says the bro was always thirst posting about Zeta, but okay. Never said I was the exception, lol. You tagged your crush instead of Wizard. So you're telling me that some of you chat here every day and don't catch feelings? Not even a little bit? I thought one of you would have cracked by now. Indigo Starchild says, you aren't kidding about Rom at NeoCloud. Such yaoi hands. Oh my god. What the fuck does that mean? Or a maxing god. Wait, what does that mean? Look, I'm not innocent by any means, but sometimes I read this shit and I'll be like, I'm just a girl. I don't know. I love yaoi, but what does yaoi hands mean? I'm so out of the loop. He knows what he's doing with those hands. Wait till he starts making that sound again. Oh my god. The fuck is this kind of stream? Are we on OnlyFans? What the fuck? NeoCloud goes, at your crush. If you know what's really good for you, then you'll drop everything and just watch Rom with us instead right now. Your crush goes, have some of you really forgotten what touching real butt feels like? What game am I playing? Sorry, but have you seen Rom's hands? I've never seen those out in the wild. I know. I've looked, says Indigo. Your crush is literally ignoring the conversation. He's just like, who's actually gone on a date here before? Clockworker goes, why do you assume that we don't date or do normal people things? Why are you here pretending to be our life coach? Your crush goes, don't make this about me, lol. I'm not the one gooning over pixels. If you're not gooning over pixels, why are you here? I feel like this is the whole point of the server. Nanosplit goes, ain't missing anything that I've never had before, so... Foxtrot says, I refuse to believe Nanosplit bro has never had a date before. Didn't you almost make the Olympic team or something? Nanosplit says, yeah, but life's too busy right now. Gym, practice, meal prep, streams, rinse and repeat. Only my banana split girl, Frisia, understands the grind. Indigo then posts, wait, how am I the last to know that Nanosplit Bro is pure as an untouched? That's so weird to say, Indigo. Solo goes Jim Bro X Banana Split Angel. It's the ship of dreams, I'm telling you. Oh gosh. Finally, our DMs. Oh my god, Mink! Hey, whoa. That's so cute. I hope I'm not catching you at a bad time. Not at all, Mink. Equinox isn't streaming until later, I think, so how's your day been? I'm fighting back my existential crisis as usual. For realsies. Oh, so you get those moments too? When am I not having an existential crisis? Like, honestly, for real. I have one like every other day. Mink continues, my roomies get them all the time. The only way I was able to get them to snap out of it was making them set their coffee down and play Assist on Centauri Chronicles with me. Sometimes it helps when I play them one of Ichigo's cooking streams too. This ad about the Lululemon leggings showing all the women in the ad doing extremely hypermobile movements. Thank you for the hydrate! Do you like my spray bottle? Since I didn't know I couldn't find a water gun asset. I'll have to find someone that will do like an asset for me, like a full custom one. Cause I found like water gun assets, but only like with the model holding them and they were static. They didn't like actually shoot water. So how to do that. Anyway, for those who don't know why I have a spray bottle now is because last stream, Soft Elf was kind enough to buy me water guns because I talked about taking water as shots. So now I'm going to awkwardly shoot myself in the mouth with a water gun. So hold on 2 seconds. Nice. Definitely have to like, it definitely works as a water gun itself, but for hydration it does so little water at a time. You have to take like, I have to like shotgun myself like 5 shots like really super fast to even get like a mouthful. Not gonna choke myself, don't worry. But thank you, I appreciate the concern. But I was like, I tried it earlier too because I wanted to obviously not like deep throat myself or drown myself on stream. Like the water's so minuscule that when it comes out, which is nice. So definitely safer. Definitely not like shooting a super soaker into my mouth or anything. But yeah, so I was like, well, since I don't have a water gun to spray on me, we'll just get a spray bottle. But let's jump right in talking with Mink. Mink continues, actually, if you're ever feeling like life doesn't make any sense, you should play Ichigo's Chocolate Festival Pudding stream. Chocolate Festival Pudding stream. I have so many questions. And now I also want pudding. I love chocolate pudding, honestly. Oh, my mom makes the best chocolate pudding pie. It's so good. I actually don't have a recipe for it. I should ask her for it. Ming continues, no matter how bad your day's been going, once she tops that pudding cup with confetti, everything suddenly feels like it's going to be okay. I reply, I should try that out sometime. Ming continues, oh, before I forget, so I ordered a bunch of checkies from the Aquasphere shop, and they finally arrived. I ended up buying like 30, so I could get Ichigo's third Annie Checky, which I managed to get. I even got the S tier one with the gold signature. 1 pie, 2 pudding, 3 whipped cream. Yeah, it's just like, well, she doesn't just put like the pudding in like the graham, because like she does a graham cracker crust, but she also does something else with the pudding. Like it's not just straight up pudding. And she doesn't use whipped cream either. But she also like mixes like crushed Oreo pieces into it too. Oh, Ming's offering us some merch. That's so sweet. I'm not supposed to accept gift from strangers. Ming seems trustworthy, right? I mean, I've been accepting gift from strangers. That's the life of being a streamer, you know? Oh, I wish I had something to give you. I mean, heck, I give things to strangers. I just gave Fox from our chat brownies. I shipped him brownies literally yesterday. Wait, yes. I was like, wait, no, today's Wednesday. I shipped it Monday. I was like, no, today's Tuesday. Shipped it yesterday. Mint goes, oh, then don't worry about it. Like I said, I'll still give you the Quinny checkies. To be honest, I don't think I've ever actually talked to an Angelite much before you. It's probably because I mostly chat with other Fruits Parade fans, and I never really got into Icarus when they got mega popular. Still, I really like them, especially with the collab with the Fruits Parade girlies. Hee. It's funny how most of the guys in the Aqua Chat get so riled up whenever they collab, but if anyone's actually paying attention, Chocolate and Nitro are seriously hilarious together. Right, Igo? They're great. Ming continues, they remind me of when I've got to explain a joke to my roommate because he's too boomer to get it. If you have to explain the joke, it's not funny in my opinion. But I love me a good joke. Anyways, if you really want them, I can send you a link to my syrup buy in case you want to get anything else that I'm selling from my merch hauls. Oh, to have money to have a merch haul and then just sell duplicates or whatever. I love gacha blind boxes though, I will say that. They're my favorite. Ming continues, I don't have much Inquinox stuff, but I think I got his towel as the B prize from one of the Kujis. As you can tell, I don't really know much about him, but that's why I'm curious about why you Oshi him. I respond, I can defs tell you all the reasons why sometime. You should send the pudding pie recipe to that Midwestern mom so she can eat something that isn't horrible jello. Oh no! Wait, what Midwestern mom? I did see a post of this woman making the fanciest jello I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was a layered jello, but it was like designed. It was art. I was like, if this wasn't food, this would go in a museum because it was beautiful. That's her channel name? Okay. I'll have to look her up then. Is she on TikTok or YouTube? She makes jello salads from decades ago. Oh. Interesting. She's on both? Okay. I'm getting AP. Good night. Have a great stream. Yeah, no worries, Camellia. Have a great night. Sleep well. I hope you get the bestest sleep ever. And I'll talk to you later. I've had like a strawberry jello salad where it's like strawberry jello, pretzel, and something else. It was pretty good. But yeah, I can see like a bunch of different jello being like interesting. I don't mind jello, but it's not like my go-to. It's definitely hospital food. I actually did have jello the last time I was in the hospital. Not for anything serious. It was planned. I planned it myself. There's a lot of weird jello. There is a lot of weird jello. Honestly, the only jello... Well, here's the thing. I do love a good jello shot. I will say that. That was my expertise in college. I made so many jello shots. Me and one of my roommates would make trays upon trays of jello shots for when we had parties in our dorm. I would only ever allow the like red and green jello because those are the only good flavors. Any other flavor of jello is just disgusting in my opinion. I made actually good jello recently. It was the pineapple jello with tons of crushed pineapple and the pineapple juice in it. See, that sounds dope. I don't like pineapple, unfortunately. So I can't be like, oh man, that sounds great. But the idea of it sounds cool. Ooh, a cherry jello with cherries in it would be hype. Ooh, a strawberry jello with strawberry pieces. I fucking love strawberry. Strawberry is my favorite flavor of anything. That seems like a good idea. I'll have to steal that for a non-pineapple version. That sounds hype. Especially in the... I think Jello's good in the summer too, because it's a nice cool dessert. So good. I'm going to say maybe you two are on the same journey. My grandmother's specialty was raspberry jello with a perfect grid of fresh raspberry in it. Oh. Stop, Sailor Moon. I fucking love raspberries too. That's my shit. That sounds so good. Now, great. Now I want fucking jello. I'm so fucking influenced tonight. Influenceable? So I don't want to say I'm so easy. That sounds weird out of context. Someone's gonna clip that. I I had dinner and I even had dessert. I actually had, oh my god, if you have an Aldi's, I got these Benton's mini waffle cones with sea salt caramel and milk chocolate. It's like, the idea is like it's the very end of the cone, you know, filled with like the chocolate and stuff, and that was fucking good. So fucking good. I'm already practically finished with the bag. It's kind of sad. Very, very, very sad. Okay. Let me quick summarize what Mink's been talking about. To be honest, I think we both won about the same amount of Centauri tourneys so far. The both of us really hate losing, lol. But you want to know what we hate more than losing? An easy win. If I catch someone throwing the match, you just about maybe your worst enemy. I agree. I want good showmanship. Ichigo talks about those people, those kinds of people all the time too. Yeah, she knows that sometimes people get nervous during collabs, so she prefers if they just try their best than to lose on purpose so chat doesn't say anything. They probably think they look cuter when failing at something, but it's not cute to me nor Ichigo. You know what's cuter? Watching someone try their best and having fun in the collab. Hehe, I get the feeling that you're the same way about Quinny, the same way I am about Ichigo. That's why I thought of you as soon as I got those merch extras. So just keep me posted if you want them, okay? I'll make sure to get them to you ASAP in case you want to deco them just like I do. And if you do, then you better show them to me. Will do, Aiko. Okay, perfect. Raspberries are great. She also made like green gel with cottage cheese and pineapple. Interesting combination. I've never gotten into cottage cheese. I don't know why. I gotta retry it as an adult. I hated it as a child. I really want those ice creams. My favorites were the caramel drumsticks as a kid. Yes, the caramel drumsticks were my shit. My Sam's Club recently had like a bunch of those like drumsticks on sale. It was a variety pack. It had the fudge, the caramel, and plain. I like all three, but the caramel was my go-to. I love a good drumstick. This is a game for nerds. It 100% is. I like this game. I'm such a nerd. All right, we're going to continue to next day. For the purposes of this demo, you've been skipped to March 7th. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to check out Channel Aqua first. We're going to switch to that. I forgot that I read the document. I got a document with like bugs, how they occur, and like things I should be doing or recommendations. And I read it all. And then I forgot about it because ADHD. So now, after yesterday's quote-unquote chat, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to go in the to-do list order. Cottage cheese is peak white people food, but it's a bit on the creamy, chunky side. See, that's the problem. It's a texture thing for me. I don't like creamy and chunky together. If it's creamy, it should be smooth. If it's like chunky, it should be not creamy. I don't know. It's weird to me. I'm a very texture person. Wow, Echo Pulse was literally like, go back to your hellhole and take your toxic man with you. He's gonna graduate anyway. Oh my god. So many people are hating on me right now. Holy shit. Galileo No Aura says, of fucking course today I decided to come back and now it's a shit show. So I guess this is a hate join into the Discord or Biscord. I should be calling it Biscord. I have zero problem with taste and textures, but noise sounds is often really a problem, or the lights being flickery and buzzy. I totally get that. Luckily, lights don't bother me, but I don't like sudden noises. Sudden and loud noises. I can't handle that. And then texture is a problem. Taste, for the most part, is not a problem for me. Like, I like the taste of mushrooms. I hate eating them. For the longest time, I liked the taste of bell peppers, but hated eating them. But I got over the texture of bell peppers. I still haven't gotten over the texture of mushrooms. I tried mushrooms for the first time the other day. Well, not the other day. It was actually a month ago. And I was like, nope. Still not for me. I can eat around them, but you ain't gonna catch me eating them. Not a fan. If you cook bell peppers right, their texture should be nice and slightly crisp. Yes. I like putting bell peppers in, like, I like eating them with, like, teriyaki chicken and stuff. So I like, sauteing them and then adding, like, them to, like, a chicken dish. I also like to do stuffed bell peppers. I have a great Italian recipe, stuffed bell peppers with Italian meatball inside. And then I cook it in the sauce, so then the sauce has all that bell pepper flavor, and it's chef's kiss. So fucking good. They were getting on my nerves, Latte Mallow. They were fucking coming at me, and you're saying that I can't clap back? I know it's what they want, but still. I'm not gonna sit down and take it. But yeah, I also can eat bell pepper raw now. I used to not be able to eat bell peppers raw at all, but now I'm just like, yeah, it's good raw too. I mean, they're better cooked, but like I can eat them like carrot sticks. I don't like them with ranch though. They have to have like no dipping sauce or dressing. My sub peppers are like a beef rice mixture. Ooh, nice. I cook rice with mine too. I just don't put the rice in with the beef. As a personal preference, but yeah, I've seen some people put the rice and beef together. Okay, so we're trying to report these people and shout out the mods. Have you forsaken us? I was like, I'm not gonna read all of this. I'll just give y'all the Sparkbus version. Trying to live post my wife playing my Midnight Souls here. Just like a jar of passata and a jar of 2 of water. Season as you like. Yeah. I typically, yeah, that's about, honestly, it's about the same as what I do. I do a 30-ounce can of tomato sauce or 2 15 ounces. Half of that being, then add half of that as water. Really thins it out. Season. And then I put the stuffed bell pepper into it, cover, and then let it cook on medium heat for 30 minutes. And then I make the rice separately in a rice cooker. It's gonna only take a lot more to kick me out. Lots of Mel's just like, wait, I kicked this person out. They instigated. I'm like, I didn't instigate shit. Just be nice to me. That's a spirit, says Mink. Thank you. To be honest, they'll raid no matter who it is. I use thyme, salt, pepper, garlic, onion for the sauce, and of course lots of salt. The sauce is going to do more of the legwork of flavor. Oh yeah, the sauce is the main thing. I do parsley, oregano, and oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I do some crushed red pepper too, but that's not the third one. There's a third trio in there. It's either thyme or no, it's thyme. I don't know why I'm thinking it might be something else. It's thyme. So yeah, I do oregano, thyme, parsley, and then I do salt, pepper, of course, garlic, onion, red pepper flakes. And that's my go-to. Thyme seems appropriate. I love thyme. One of my favorite herbs. And I love the name of it. I think it's a great name. Just say umbilical cord, Jesus. Your Oshi is leaving you. Solo goes, shh. They might be excited if we keep saying it. Imagine we just spam the chat right back with umbilical cord. What a way. Indigo goes, I'm currently trying to recant Astrophel's warding charm that he tried to teach us on his occult stream. I just need an onion and someone's toenails. Ew. Currently asking my roommate if I can clip their nails. Ugh, just use your own toenails if you have to. I hate using like body stuff and witchcrafts as someone who's done like pagan stuff. They're like, you'll want to use blood or a clipping of your hair. And I'm like, nope. Nope. Can't make me not doing it. Mink goes, LOL, how many toenails do you need? Just a thumb's worth? That's a shit ton of... That's so many. You just need one. Hang on, I'm rewatching the stream. Start children, where are you when I need you the most? I'll bleed on something, no problem. It's just, to me, so unsanitary. The only regret I didn't do when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I meant to ask them if I could keep them because I know they would let me, but I forgot to ask because ADHD. And I'm now sad that I forever have lost my wisdom teeth, because that would have been some powerful magic ass shit. But, yeah. I know, like, some pagans like to, like, do, like, a blood thumbprint on, like, their tarot decks to seal them or whatever. I never believed in that part, but I just don't think your spells need bodily objects. Solo goes, I usually don't believe in magic, but by any chance, is that spell ready? Indigo responds, adding in the half a chicken nugget. Wait, what kind of spell is this? Bodily fluids. Well, I wasn't gonna say it. Zeta monster. Kind of hot to think about it, but I know it's not the time. Pixel Crafter seethe. I love that. It's so funny. Latte Malo goes, alright, I'm gonna head out. Call me when it's over. Solo goes, I don't even see words anymore. Oh my gosh. Wait. The spell worked. Wizard goes, and don't get too trigger happy. He'll be back. As long as Leatrice Kitty's around and her Oshi's being wishy-washy, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Thank you, Mink. Bro, stop. You're not going to get anywhere with the accusations. Yeah, why is everyone wanting to fight me? God damn. Wizard, you might get an actual fucking online girlfriend if you'd stop being a dick to me. Seriously though, says Wizard, it's been how many days since she's joined, and since when have we been rated this badly? I know she doesn't control what her damn angel does, but at least know that nobody wants him around. I don't even know how to troll. Actually, you sure sound familiar. Online girlfriends, lol. Yeah, right? I was like, I could be your Wizard's so fucking thirsty. He wants an online girlfriend, and I was honestly prepared to be his online girlfriend, and then he fucking had to hate DM me and be a weirdo, and then now he's still fucking being a weirdo to me, and I'm just like, bruh, you were so fucking close. You would have had your chance. God damn. I won't do that unless plans materialize quickly to do something. That's so valid. I will say I was fully against the idea of long distance relationships for the longest time, but now that I'm more centered in myself and more mature, I think I could do it. But also, like, I'm broke, so like the idea for plans to materialize quickly to do something probably wouldn't be viable for me. But we'd have to, of course, video chat. None of this, like, oh my god, will you be my girlfriend? And then we never see video of each other. Like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm not ending up on Catfish. They ain't fucking happening. Nuh-uh. I love Catfish. That show was my shit. The documentary, I watched the OG documentary. That documentary, my shit. But, yeah, no catfishing for me. Like, if we're gonna be official, I gotta know your real name, your full-ass government name, generalization of where you live, and have seen your face talking to me. So like that is like the requirements. Like I ain't gonna be like, oh my god, I'm just gonna use an example, Sailor Moon. Oh, I'm dating Sailor Moon, but I don't know their real name or even their last name, and who knows, I have a general idea of where they're located. Like ain't doing that shit. So, like, I have rules if I were to be a long-distance, you know, partner. But, yeah, a long time ago, I'd say absolutely not. But I also was definitely not mature enough for a long-distance relationship because it takes a lot of energy and time. Solo goes, you want to know why Leech's Kitty can't be the anonymous troll? Wizard goes, okay, I'll bite. So why not? Because Zeta told me to dream, so it's real. Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, and then we bullied Wizard out. All right, cool. All right. So now we gotta check out the Aqua Cyber Police. I'm pretty broke too. Being disabled doesn't pay. Oh, I know. My dad is on disability, and it's like really hard on him too, especially right now after having surgery, and he like legit can't go anywhere. Can't do fucking shit. But yeah, my dad's been disabled for practically most of my life, and I understand the process a little bit. I've had to help him like get his tags and other stuff, but yeah, our country at the very least, I don't know about other countries, but the US really just fucking hates disabled people. It really does, and it sucks. I wish they didn't. Alright, we're in the Aqua Cyber Police. Wizard goes, everyone sound the alarms. I repeat, sound the alarms. And Angelite has invaded the chat. I come as an agent of chaos. I'm not gonna say, but you invited me, because he's the one, because like he knows he invited me. Dolphin Daddy, hi! I love these usernames. Wizard goes, well, that's exactly why I thought to invite you. Ah, Foxtrot, I thought you invited her because you thought she was cute. Hell yeah, Foxtrot, stating the facts. Neil goes, yeah, that's what I thought too. Wizard goes, huh, what? You two are trying to set me up, aren't you? Neoclaw goes, whatever it takes for you to drop the heat on Leatrice's kitty. Foxtrot again goes, well, you know, you're stuck with us. The one thing we ask is you don't tell the others that you've got access to this chat. Oh, Solo's in here too, but Mink isn't. Interesting. We're not exactly mods or anything, but it's just better if they don't know too much of what goes on in here. Wizard goes, what Foxy means is that this isn't your average mod chat. We're not here to ban people. We're here to figure out the wolf among us. I want to know why Wizard thinks we're cute, because our profile pic is flowers. I want to know. I want to know why Wizard thinks we're cute. I mean, we've been sassy, unless he's attracted to sassiness. Foxtrot goes, it's sad that we don't actually have a wolf liver in the aquasphere. That'd make your joke even better. Wizard continues, all the more reason for someone from this chat to make it through next round's audition. At Neocloud, didn't you say you were going to audition? Neo responds, I'm working on it. Got a lot of comms right now to get through though, but at least they'll pay for a new mic. Wizard replies, that's the spirit though. At least you're making progress. Anyway, there's actually another reason why I made Leatrice Kitty join us in the first place. Do you want to know? Do you want to all know why that is? You want to keep your enemies closer, my options. Eeb, so the crush rumors are true. Is it too late to leave this chat? So the crush rumors are true. I'm gonna fuck with him. Neo goes, LOL, I almost spit out my drink just now. Wizard goes, so I guess I could skip the intro? Yes, the rumors are true. All true. What? As a matter of fact, I haven't been able to eat or sleep or watch streams probably since you dropped in. I know he's fucking with us, but this is hilarious. To hell with Equinox. I think it's time you face the truth. You and I, we're a match made in actual heaven. Poor Foxtrot. This is so weird. Wizard goes, dare I ask why? Neo responds, because you're a wizard, Pity. It clearly says it in your name. We can't just start calling you Suave Pit and pretend like it's normal. Fucking Wizard invited us just to flirt with us. Wizard continues, so I'm guessing this means neither of you have noticed anything weird going on with the Channel Aqua lately? Or with Channel Aqua? Neo goes, is it the fact that it's always degenerate? But how is this really news? Foxtrot goes, I thought this was about the influx of newbies. Sure, it's a bit more than usual, but it's not like most of them haven't been following the chat rules. As long as they do, I don't really care. This is a specific kind of a chronically online that doesn't even make sense to me. I know. Like, damn. Like, I have to keep in mind that these people all know each other for a long time. But sometimes I'll see a line and I'll be like, I'm so lost. I'm like, I don't know. Wizard goes, so you mean tell me that neither of you have seriously knows how many more raids we've had since Leatrice Kitty joined? We also got to keep in mind, too, is that, like, we had to skip days in the demo. So, like, we only seen this one raid, but I'm guessing there's been more raids prior. Foxtrot goes, no, I've been in the chat since the days of yore and raids have always been around. Neo goes, I think he's referring to the Equinox hate that's been going on lately. To be honest, I thought those trolls were all just you, Wizard. Wizard goes, what? Me? Why would I be wanting to shit up the chat on a regular basis like that? Neo responds, because that's exactly the sort of thing a Wizard Peach Pit would do after his Oshi left. You can stop me if my fanfiction about you is getting too spicy, lol. Wizard goes, trust me, between my job and watching streams, I don't have that kind of time. But does Leatrice Kitty have that kind of time? So he brought me here to accuse me, the fucking son of a bitch. Alright. Why would I ever bait my friends? I can't tell if you're being real. Well, you've caught me. Yeah, you've caught me, bro. Wizard goes, so you admit it, that you thought nobody was going to notice. I can't. Every time I go to, like, think about treating Wizard seriously, I can't. Neo goes, hold on. I'm still trying to figure out what you're even going on about. Please don't tell me that you actually think that Leatrice Kitty is the one starting the raids on purpose. Plot twist, we are. I really don't want to be thinking that you're that dense. As it sounds, I'm the only one who's actually doing any investigative work here. Wizard replies. What kind of cyber police team would we be if we weren't patrolling our chat grounds? You're not even an official mod team, bro. Foxtrot goes, I thought we just called ourselves that because it'd be funny if people actually thought we had any jurisdiction. Neo responds, I'm just glad I'm even in this chat to prevent Wizard Pit's bad sleuthing from going any further. At Wizard, please tell me you're not being serious right now. I love how I'm like, well, you caught me, and everyone's like, bitch, stop being mean to Leatrice. I love that this server collectively loves me, for the most part. Wizard goes, I'm not. I just don't want us all blindsided one day if we find out that Leatrice Kitty's actually been a troll all along. Or worse, what if she's a hacker? You know that those goon sharks from that doc site have tried infiltrating the chat before for intel. Neo responds, wow, okay. Now you're really losing me. Oh my god, words. Base Foxtrot continues, the Doxers usually don't stick around for this long, though. Not saying you shouldn't be worried about them, but I'm pretty sure they only attacked Leatrice Kitty's post because of Equinox lately. It's not really rocket science. I'm so glad I'm not I've been in toxic fandoms. I'm so glad I'm not in a fandom that's actively toxic like this one. I honestly would just never say shit or post anything. I just leave. Wizard continues, you know, that still means that Leatrice Kitty is part of the problem. Except it's all because of her damn kamioshi. Solo finally steps in. Bro literally forgot the amount of anti-raids we had when Momoka announced her graduation. Maybe you've pushed those times out of your mind, but a traumatized light racer never forgets. Wizard replies, hey, you, how long have you been lurking? Solo goes, I'm always lurking. Psst, I see how it is. Only showing up to defend Leatrice Kitty. Hell yeah, Solo's my person. Solo goes, more like I'm here to stop you from rewriting history. Other than that, I don't really have anything to say. Oh, maybe except that Leatrice Kitty isn't the hacker, so don't even go there. Wizard, I am so going there. Leatrice Kitty has you to thank for it. Neo goes, to be honest, I don't think anybody who's recently joined is from the doc site. Since starting those Equinox rumors, there have been a lot more obvious lately. Fox goes, that's what I was trying to say earlier. There's something about Equinox that makes them so messy whenever they do try to join the chat. At Hacker Glow, have you ever seen anybody talking about trying to invade Channel Aqua lately? Wizard responds, huh? You're asking Glow? Fox replies, well, yeah, he's the one who still got perms to the burn site. Seen anything new? Hacker Glow goes negative. Be warned, though. They're still trying to find Equinox's PL. What do they know about him so far, I ask? Wizard goes, I'm guessing you're asking more for yourself than to actually help our raid situation, huh? My brother in Christ, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Wizard is so paranoid. Like, oh my gosh. Neo goes, I think they're just more obscure than when they weren't indie before. Hacker goes, at Leatrice Kitty, so far nothing. We'll report back if there's anything substantial. Base Foxtrot. Thank you, Base White Hat Glowstone. I don't know what we'd do without you. Wizard Pit. So why does he get all of the praise when I'm the one who brought this up before? NeoCloud. Because you're the wizard and he's the hacker. Base Foxtrot. What the fuck is happening? Is Hacker Glow narrating? At Hacker Glow, would you tell us if you've seen anything weird going on the dock site? Affirmative. I wouldn't put it past them find something sooner than later. If they do, they might try spamming it all over Channel Aqua. So best be vigilant. Very vigilant. I know we're degens, but the dock site legit scares me. Yeah, doxing is so fucking scary. I don't understand why people do it. Foxtrot goes, it's because you don't know what they do with the info if they have on our oshis. I don't want anyone harassing Lumen. Pretty sure Leech's Kitty doesn't want the same for Equinox either. Wizard goes, so now I'm the bad guy for bringing her in here for questioning? It's just weird to me, you know? I have a feeling the DM's gonna be from fucking Wizard. Or probably Solo. But I feel like it's gonna be from Wizard to be like, you fooled everyone else in the server, but you can't fool me. Wahahaha. Wizard continues, or maybe it's just because her damn Oshi still refuses to say why he even cut the stream the way he did. He should know that's only going to fire up the trolls even more. Neo goes, I thought he just didn't say anything because it was a safety issue. Ron won't say anything about what he knows either. Foxtrot says, I just thought he needed a break. Wizard says, see, even you two are speculating. Was I the only one who noticed that he dropped that stream exactly 3 months since Momoka left? Really? Was I the only one? Hi, Jello. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for saying hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day and having fun with your dad. Thank you so much. Yeah, I remember you saying you were going to be busy this week, and that's A-okay. It's always a joy just to say hello. NeoCloud continues, to be honest, I think you're the only one who's been counting today since Momoka left. I know the connection you're trying to make, but it's cringe. Ah! Rip. Foxtrot goes, you mean the one about Equinox and Momoka? Neo goes, yeah, to be honest, I don't see it. Wizard responds, well, of course you don't. They don't want you to. Doesn't mean that they're sly enough to keep anybody from finding out. At Hackerlove, didn't the dockside also notice how quiet Equinox was after she left? Hacker says, unclear. He did cancel stream the week after she left, but he still made up for it the following week. Wizard goes, sus. Wizard's so fucking paranoid. I love it. I think Wizard's a funny character. I don't know how I feel about him being a love interest, but I love it. Hackerglow, LOL. Hackerglow is fucking hilarious. Jokes on you, I don't care about how many. Did you forget that we're talking about real people? You're never going to keep me from loving my Oshi. Did you forget? Oh, ooh. I kind of would be like, jokes on you. I don't give a shit, but he's not gonna believe that. I feel like, did you forget that we're talking about real people is a good response. Oh yeah, Hackerless is fucking hilarious. I love it. I love these characters. I just went with, did you forget that we're talking about real people? Oh my god, I did not hold up. I did not read what Wizard said before I made that choice. I'm just trying to be realistic about Leech's Kitty's Oshi being unable to keep it in his pants. What the fuck? Holy shit. Wizard responds to my question. You really don't think that Equinox knows how to act like a womanizer out of nowhere, do you? Every time I'm watching Collab, he's trying to make the girls laugh at his jokes. It's called comedy? Not everything's a flirtation, Wizard. God damn. Neo goes, I think everyone does that. Ram and Nitro make each other laugh all the time. Heck, I fucking flirt with Inogome whenever we do our collaborations. Like, holy shit. I cannot be in a room full of women and not be gay about it. Mood. Fucking mood. Oh my god. At best, I assume they could be friends IRL, but then you see that even boy bands will years later come out with tell-alls about how nobody liked each other, lol. Wizard goes, I know we're discussing real people here, but some of them definitely aren't a far cry from their avatars. At least Tris Kitty admit it. You know that he's been feeling guilty offline about being shitty to Momoka and now trying to do damage control. Neo goes, bro, I seriously think you need to touch grass. Like now, or even yesterday. Bro, I fucking need to touch grass after this game. Why can't I just be okay with that Lumen is cute regardless and call it a day? Why can't NeoCloud just be okay that Rom is silly regardless and call it a day? Why can't Legious Kitty just be okay that Equinox is a bro regardless and call it a day? Damn, Foxtrot, why are you bringing my name into it? I'm the one being attacked here. I'm okay. NeoCloud goes, and why can't Wizard just be okay that he doesn't really know what happened to Momoka and call it a day? He responds, fine, dropping it. At this point, we shouldn't even be called the cyber police if we're not even trying to keep tabs on anybody. Neo responds, LO, what are you expecting? In the years we've been here, there's only been a handful of times we thought one of the livers was in the chat. We still don't even know if we were ever right about at least one of them. Alright, Foxtrot. Even if they were, I think I'm only here to make sure that the trolls don't get to them. Valid. That's nice, Foxtrot. Or if the trolls don't get to any one of us either. Aw, hacker! Don't worry, I'm monitoring. It's nice having someone on the inside. Aw, Neo! Neo goes, at least, Tris Kitty, don't worry about what Wizard Pit says. I love that everyone defends me. I don't think you're a hacker, but if you're being trolled a lot for the Equinox thing, just let us know. Aw, Neo, my love. Point of this chat is to keep the members safe, lol. I hope Wizard Pit remembers that eventually. Psst, logging off. Night, says the wizard. Solo goes, night, night, don't let the antis bite. What if they do? We got you too. Love this so much. Oh my god. I have to text that to one of my friends too. I'm just going to text him quotes from this game out of context and they're just going to be like, what the fuck, Leah? Aw, Wizard wished us a good night too. See, he loves me, even though he doesn't want to admit it. I knew it was Wizard. I fucking knew it. Huh, I knew he was gonna be the one to DM me after that fucking chat. Alright, broski, what do you want? Sorry, I'm probably being impatient. I'm gonna let it load. I hate that his, like, profile pic is just black. Like, I mean, that does say something about his personality, but sometimes I'm like, just show a picture, bro. Hold on, let me look at my guide thingy. See why. Okay. So okay. They might not give me this chat. It might be a bug. We're gonna see. I know I'm clicking buttons I should. That's probably making it worse. I could just continue to the next day without talking to Wizard here. Maybe if I click that, check DMs, Wizard. Wizard, please. Talk to me. Even though you're just gonna bash me. Okay. probably just gonna have to continue on to the next day. Well, who knows what Wizard would have meant or said. That's what playing the game, not sure what's going on, but yeah, it looks like a bug. It's okay. It happens. I'm having a blast. I'm 100% gonna, I already saved the Kickstarter because I save all your Kickstarters, but look, it just means more content for me to see later when I play the full version, because I already know I'm gonna back the Kickstarter. So no worries. I'm just gonna continue on the next day. And we'll see what happens. Honestly, if it matters for the next day, it'll be great and funny to see stuff out of context. So no worries, Lost Pockies. It's totally fine. We'll continue. Okay, so check channel Aqua. That's this one. So we'll continue. Okay. NeoCloud goes, the more I watch Rom play Knights of Cascadia, the more I think he should cosplay from it. He should totally cosplay the Star King. Fallen for Nitro says, a fucking chorus, but we both know that he'll want to cosplay the songstress instead. He just for the pleated skirt. Oh, hello, Leatrice Kitty. Are you hyped for Equinox's stream later today? I have never been more excited. Aw, yay. Okay, so Equinox is back. Hell yeah. I hope you'll have a good stream then. Neo's so wholesome. I love them so much. One of my fave side characters. I will say that. Just from the... And Foxtrot. Foxtrot's also kind of hilarious. Nitro's currently having the best run on Knights of Cascadia that he's ever had, but he hasn't caught up yet to where Equinox left off. Those two really need to play together if he's going to play it again. Solo says, maybe Leatrice Kitty should toss a suggestion out in chat. Some more Knights of Cascadia doesn't hurt anybody. Neo says, his stream isn't for another hour or two, right? In the meantime, you're more than welcome to join us watching Rom stream. Ooh, join us, says Cloud Neo Shine. I'm just gonna call them Cloud. Chat is so quiet today, so we're the only ones live posting right now. Fallen says, to be honest, I'm glad it's just us right now. Solo goes, LOL, I just camp here until I conk out. Same. Neo goes, I think we all sort of camp out here more than we want to believe, to be honest. Neon Dreamscape goes, Iriciel via Marisa Kuma. Neo says, whose account is this? Cloud says, wait, I think I know that name. I think they used to post music covers online. Solo asks, Aquasphere or other? Neo goes, why post it either way with an IRL name? That's creepy. Fallen says, they need to be blocked before they do it again. Columbus Bright Kane Wayland? Wait, now that's Defa Docs. What the hell is it, really? Seriously, make it stop. Fallen for Nitro, Adela. Oh my god! Oh my god, I just caught on. Oh my god, they're saying real names of, like, people in the Discord. Holy shit. Wait, this is another raid, I guess? Are we cooked? I feel like we are. Wait, why are we saying hi, Adela, to Fallen for Nitro? That's not even my right name? Oh my god. Why are we joining in? Wait, what? So whose name is that? It's not my name, but it's kind of close? How close are we talking about? Says Solo. I don't know how to answer without giving myself away. Okay, is it uncomfortably close? Fallen says yes-ish. Is it to where you think you might need to check if you've been hacked? I don't know. If it's I don't know, you should check if you've been hacked. Oh my god, 100%. Anytime I get an email being like, someone requested a lost password, and obviously they can't get to it because I got the email, get the lost password. I don't click that link though, just in case that whole thing is a scam. I immediately go to the website and I'd be like, I'm going to change my password there. Even if it's not my name, don't be trying to use it to mess with me. I don't want people to be using my name. Cloud goes, hey guys, I'm kind of scared. Is this place even safe anymore? Neo goes, believe it or not, this isn't the first time this place has been raided with docs. So it goes, yeah. I remember there was a really bad one a couple months in. Yeah, that one. They almost doxed one of the planetarium livers. I think one of them even talked about the attempted raid. How could they do something like that, I ask? It's simple. They have no souls. Oh my god, Solo. I want to know more about Solo so badly. Like, I feel like I can kind of understand their personality, but kind of not. Like, most of our interaction in this demo has been with Wizard, and like some with Mink. Mink is obviously such a cutie patootie sweetie pie. Solo feels like a golden retriever, but like, I don't know. I want to know more about Solo. I want to know more about Mink too. I want to know more about everyone, but I'm just like, I feel like Solo's more of the personality mystery in this demo right now. So basically, poor Eden was doxxed. Admin removed it swiftly though, so I don't think Aqua Chowders managed to see anything damning, but nobody could get away from doing that to any of the livers. Fallen goes, others have also tried, but never in the same level as that dox. Then you sometimes just get these fakes. I'm so mad they thought to look up my name. Solo goes, to be honest, I'm kind of freaked out they thought to look up actual users than just VTuber accounts this time. Unless at Fallen for Nitro is also a nope, Fallen goes. That's a suspicious reply. How is it suspicious? I don't know, it just is. Do you really think if I was one, I'd be using the same username as I use for this chat? Solo goes, LOL, that's a good point. Okay, you're excused. Solo's so easy to please. And now back to reporting everybody. Neocloud's going, I'm reporting as fast as I can. Ugh! Fallen goes, I reported them again. Reported the trolls, so now we wait, asks Cloud. I hope we don't have to wait for very long. Echo Pulse goes, Lissetto's Coffee ASMR channel, Natalia Pagarini. Oh my god. Mods! Mods, they're doing it again. Mods! Mods, I know you're the mods are really fucking bad here. God damn. Rosier goes, pruning right now, give me a min. Wait, the mod is actually here? Wow, the fact that Fallen said that, these mods have been doing a shit job. Okay, good. They've been bonked now. I don't know what the white screen's supposed to be. This pic still scares me even if we're not the one getting bonked. Oh wait, are we getting bonked too? Solo goes, no bonk please. Oh, that's a cute little drawing. I love that. Should I be exempt since I'm a victim in this? Asks Fallen. Solo goes, at Rosier, I'm sorry for the report spam, but I hope you realize why we did it. It's fine, but not sure what the admin will say. Not sure what got the trolls riled up when the chat's dead today. Maybe they thought you wouldn't be around to bonk them. It's possible. Just keep reporting, I guess. 5 big booms for you? What the fuck does that even mean? I give you a cookie. Thank you, LOL. Imagine just being like, I thank you for something by saying 5 big booms to you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Before you go, do you know whose Blither post was about earlier? The one from Imskonalone? Rosier goes, no clue. Does it not look like a Liver's alt account to you? Neo goes, we don't recognize it. Solo says, I guess it's someone's account from the chat then? Rosier says, you guys would know better than me. Solo's like, I don't think we do, LOL. Rosier out. Okay, Fallen's worried if it's still safe for them to post there. Oh, poor Fallen. I would be so nervous to stay in a Discord server if I was doxxed, even if it wasn't the right name, but if it was close. Not that I haven't, like, accidentally kind of low-key doxed myself sometimes. I've gotten better at it. I'm more used to calling myself Leatrice now. Hi, Lulu. Hi, baby girl. Ow. Ow. Hi. Ow. Okay. Oh, Wizard is fucking here. Good morning, chat. Anybody want to tell me who's watching streams in their Shima pan today? Oh, God. Wait, did Mods delete some posts earlier? Of course he's late to the party. Did somebody actually post Shima pan and didn't tell me? Neo goes, "So something for you to worry about, Scone." Scone? LFAO, my Baz digs in as he's climbing up. So does Lua. That's why I'm like, ow, please, stop. Lua's now in my arms being held like a baby princess. Because she's my little baby princess. I kind of, like, I love VTubing and I will not go back to facecam, but sometimes I wish I was still facecamming because you could see her because she's being so cute right now. She's just my little baby. Right? Oh, yes, puppy. Thank you. Huh. They had a really rough day yesterday, both of my cats. We had the fire department came and tested all the fire alarms. But here's the thing. They were like, oh, my apartment complex was like, oh, they're gonna, you know, go from building to building. They might enter your apartment, they might not, but like they're just gonna test and it's just gonna be somewhere between 8 and 5. So I figured, and I remember last year, it wasn't all day. Last year was like maybe like they tested for an hour and then it was over. And the cats, of course, don't like the sudden noise. I don't either. It's loud. It's piercing. It hurts. These people, starting at 8:30 a.m., first we're testing alarm pretty much every 5 minutes. And then it was every 30 minutes. And then it was every hour on the hour. And it finally stopped at like 3 o'clock. And I was just like, holy shit. Hi, Esper. Hello. How are you? Hold on. Let me snooze ads. There we go. We're snoozing. That sounds so fucking bad. So yeah, I was actually wearing my headphones all day. Like I was like, I had to do stuff anyway. And I purposely stayed home so I could be with the cats. Lua hid under the couch all day. She did not come out even for lunch. She barely came out for dinner. She like kept thinking it wasn't safe. Kai, poor Kai baby. He came out around lunchtime, but he got scared back when the alarm went back. Like, it's just like, I was like, really? You had to take half the day to test the alarms? I think they worked the first time. The first couple handful of times you did it. Literally, from 8:30 to 9:30 was every 5 minutes. And then again, every half hour for like couple hours after that. Ugh. It's funny because I'm half deaf, but I'm still so sensitive. I'm always wearing big headphones. Yeah, I'm so glad I wore my headphones. I actually have concert earbuds, like earrings. Like, they're cute little, like, dangle earrings, but like they have earbuds so I can pop them in so I can still be cute and wear jewelry, but like they protect my ears. I almost wore that, but I had to do stuff on my PC, so I just stuck with the headphones. The never-ending list of things I have to do continues to get things added to it. I feel that. That's my life. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm playing early access game to one of my favorite development teams. So we're playing Lovebyte, and I'm enjoying it so much so far. I gotta click the next button, but if I do so, Lua's gonna get upset. So I'm giving her a few more pets. She just curled her face into my little lump. She's so cute. Okay. But overall, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Since it's just an alpha demo, I don't really have my sights set on anyone. Wizard has beef with me. He's one of Romanceable Characters. There's Solo, who haven't got quite a read on, and then there's Mink, who's absolutely adorable, and I love her, and I adore her, and I can't wait. So now we're gonna check out Yumi Corner. Yume? Yumi? Yum? I don't know. We'll see. Mink! I was just talking about her. Oh, yay, Leatrice Kitty's here, and she put a little strawberry. I love strawberries. Ever Ribbity. I fucking love their username. Solo says, hello, Leatrice Kitty. I was gonna log off, but maybe I can stay on. Aw, Solo, you're staying for me? For moi? Neo goes at Solo.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate. Do you like do you like my I'm gonna ask everyone that does the hydrate. Do you like my new spray bottle? Let me take my sippies. Oh god. Alright, Lua. We're gonna have to do some movement here. Eh. Eh. Thank you, Esper. Eh. I'm moving so achingly slowly to not upset the baby. You want some tea? What kind of tea do you like, Sailor Moon? Out of curiosity. I wish I liked tea. I do milk tea. I can do like boba milk tea. That shit's fire. But that's probably because it's more milk than thing. Is your cat sitting on your lap? No, I'm holding her in my arms like a little baby. Because she's my princess. Because she's my baby. She does not like sitting on my lap unless it's on the toilet. TMI, I'm sorry. The only other time she likes cuddling with me is either in bed when she likes to lay on my neck and choke the life out of me, or when I hold her like a little baby. Yeah, she's adorable. I like Thai iced tea or iced chai a lot, but I also like hot teas. Ooh, nice. I used to like chai tea a lot, but for some reason, I don't know if I outgrew the taste or whatever. But I want to get into tea more. I just, so far, have not been a fan. I think I'm going to try some fruity teas. Because I feel like I'd like a passion fruit tea or something. Especially if I start maybe mixing it with lemonade or whatever. Like, get used to the taste of tea and then gradually just have the tea on its own. I definitely know I don't like floral tea. Passion fruit is lovely. Is it? I'll have to try it sometime. Okay. I'm moving still utterly so slowly. I got the cup. Okay. Sippy's acquired. Sorry, Lou. I'm sorry. Don't move. She's looking at me like, how dare you move me? Especially with tea. All right. Hell yeah. Thank you for the head pats, Esper. Aren't you also proud of me? I have my mix it up up. I didn't fuck it up. Okay, so Neocla goes, in the Yumi quarter, you can pretty much share anything you want without judgment. Oh? Oh? So can you really say whatever you want? Mink goes, basically, yeah. If you hear me making kissy noises, it's to my cat. Good job. Proud of you. You did things. Thank you. It was difficult with Lua in my arms and trying to not scare her out of my arms. Ow, ow, Lou! Aw, she ended up leaving anyway. God damn it, you made me struggle. Lou was like, I'm gonna make you work for that water, and then I'll leave. God damn, Lou. Reasonable, huh? Also, at Starbucks, we'll find a tea called Passion, but coming from someone who works at Starbucks, this is a floral fruity tea with no passion fruit or passion fruit flavoring. That's lame. I appreciate the heads up, because I probably would have tried it and been like, what the fuck? I don't like when things are named and they're not even what they're supposed to be. Well, it's hibiscus tea. I've never had hibiscus tea. So it's more fruity than floral. That's good. I like fruity. I mean, I am fruity. You are what you eat. God, I'm so gay today. Hibiscus is a literal flower. Yeah. It's a pretty flower. Lua, I'll spray you with this water gun. I actually won't because I will traumatize her and I would feel so bad. Okay, I haven't fully been paying attention, but it's basically just people being like what they do in this chat. Most of the time I'm just telling Ichigo that she's doing a good job or gush about how she's going to sweep the next tournament. Solo goes, I just put my game requests here because the ones I want Zeta to play can never be sent through donos. Basically, so, okay, yeah, other than that, we usually try to post together or to commemorate the end of a week with our oshis. Oh, cute! Nana Split goes, I'll go first since mine is short. Frisia, once again, you've proven to be my best girl. Training was rough this week, and I'm getting nervous about making the team. My coach is telling me to turn things up a notch, but every time you smile, my worries slip away. Your ice cream making stream was my lifesaver last Wednesday after I came home late from practice. I hope we'll have ice cream together every day once we're married. Save the date, okay? If I do make the team, any medal I get will be for you. My best girl. I found an 07 car with 59,000 miles for 14K. That's not bad. That is not bad, Esper. My dad owns an auto garage and he's sells cars and he's like a mechanic. So like I'm just like I'm about to be like, any prior accidents? Did you get it checked out at a mechanic? Did you look up the Kelly Blue Book? I'm that person. Yeah, it's pretty good. I want to take it to my mechanic for it, but smart. You are smart. Solo goes, bro, that hits hard. Also, good luck with your training. Mink goes, you've got this, Nana Split, bro. Ganba. Frisia will be so proud of you regardless. It doesn't have any prior accidents. I don't have money to waste. Oh, You have to learn to be smart. Oh, 100%. Like, I honestly would not think to do any number of things that my dad has taught me about cars over the years. Even now, I actually have to bring my car to the shop because my steering wheel started vibrating when I'm stopped. And I know it's not the motor mounts because I switched out the motor mounts in October. So now I'm like, fuck, why is my steering wheel vibrating? So I have to actually bring it to a shop soon. But I found a shop I trust. I've learned the hard way that some shops are scammers. But it feels good when you drive it. Yeah, that's nice. Good. The hybrid battery hasn't been replaced, which is surprising because it only has 59,000 miles on it. Yeah. I mean, at being an 07, it's going to have upkeep anyway. So you just got to keep track of what kind of upkeep to expect in the next few years and start saving for that. Cloud goes, oh, me next. Thank you, Rom, for a fun week of streams. Because of you, I always have someone to enjoy my lunch and work breaks with. I know I still need to make more friends in my department, but whenever you talk about how much you care about the other Akaris boys, it makes me realize that I need to do my best too. It might take me a little longer than you to make friends, but with you by my side, I feel like I will succeed. Choo choo, I love you, Rom. Not really platonically, but okay. Crushed Soda Berry goes, I'll go next. Ichigo is Ichiban Stra Puccino number 1. And seriously, please play Castalia the Divine for at least one stream. You won't regret it. Neo Cloud goes, me next. Another week with you, Rom. I'm kind of surprised by how much you got through of Dr. Psychometry's Infinite Labyrinth, lol. I wonder if you'll be able to finish it sooner than you think. Really want you to get Equinox or one of the others to join in on a collab too. Maybe this is the chance for you to collab with Thorn again. Wink, wink. Still so proud and happy for you. Keep doing your best and I'll do mine. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I only take it to Mechanics of Trust. It's only one so far. Oh, well. I mean, honestly, one is more than most people have. For realsies. Like, the only mechanic I truly trust is my dad. And then the only non-mechanic I trust is the woman who does the desk at the auto garage I go to, because she's on point. She'll fucking yell at her staff if they fuck me over. She like runs a tight ship. I'm like, I love this lady. I trust this lady with my life. I forget where I last read, so I'm just gonna skip down a little bit. Forever Frog goes, Ayo, Callis, keep aura farming, my man. Neo goes, wait, which ever ribbit are you? I don't remember any of us adding you, lol. And now it's just a bunch of emojis. Nana goes, I don't know whose man this is. At least bro left a nice message to Calais, I think. Ever Ribbity goes, have we met? And then it's just emojis. Ever Ribbity goes, okay. Not really used to meeting another Ever Ribbit in here, but welcome, I guess. It's for my weekly post. Sometimes I wonder if you're in my walls, Calais. For months, I've been wondering if you'd ever finish playing Windy Rose 2, even though you said that you weren't sure if you even want to play it after putting 172 hours before rage quitting on it. Imagine my surprise when you finally put it on your schedule and explained why you did. You said that you had a dream that you were in some cute cottage town and met this girl who kept telling you that if you played it, you'd want to start farming a garden of your own. Don't you know that it's my dream for us to tend to a cute garden together? Maybe this means we'll both be closer to that dream, and all because of Windy Rose 2. Just don't play Yumeha's bad end and say that she deserves it, or else I might literally un-oshi you. That's all. Chew. So, Ever Ribbity is a yandere, huh? Love that. I'm just passionate. Also, no judging. Okay, Mink is next. Ichigo. 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 Ichigo wa Ichiban. Ichigo wa Ichiban. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Thanks, Mink. Indigo goes, me next, I guess. Please, for the love of God, just marry me already, Astrafel. I promise you won't regret it once you let me under your desk while you stream. Damn! Some of us are givers, others are receivers, but I'm ready to be whatever you want me to be as long as you make me your... Bro, that's a line out of some fucking Tinder message. That's a fucking opening line right there. Holy shit. Neo goes, LO, no judging, but it's fair game in private. Oh, shit. Damn, Indigo. Holy shit. That's wild. R2 goes, okay, I guess I'm next. Please let me be your beta, Zeta. That's it. Same as every week. Solo goes, yo, what the fuck? That was going to be my weekly message to him. Now what am I supposed to say? R2 goes, you can tell him what you say every week. Solo goes, fine, I guess. Zeta, I want to be your beta, but times like these, I don't know if I'm good enough for you. Lately, you're pushing yourself to the max while I'm just coasting through life and it shows. I should be learning a lot from you, and maybe I am, and just don't know it yet. Oh, and I guess it's my turn. My options are, I'll never stop believing that you'll find yourself again. Sorry for making out every night with my Dakimakura of you. You should spare us both the pain and quit already. I'm gonna do the first one. Anyway, Solo continues. If things start looking up soon, I swear it's not because I finally got an IRL date or anything, lol. It's most likely because I've hit the bargaining stage of my existential crisis. Thanks for being there for me when I need it most. Okay, and then Neo asked me if I wanted to go. Feel free to say whatever you want to say to Equinox. So I said I'll never stop believing that you'll find yourself again. Sometimes I wish you could tell us what really happened to you that day and why you left so suddenly. But even without knowing, I think I have an idea. As fun as it's been getting to spend time with us Angelites and share your talents with us, you're still scared of the future, aren't you? That one day this could all go away and you don't know who you'll be then. Imagine writing like secret letters or messages to your idol. I mean, I guess like it's not like totally weird, but it's definitely interesting doing it in a group setting. I continue, but don't you realize that you'll still be that talented person? You shouldn't be afraid of sharing what you love, but it's also okay if you don't want to give everything away all at once. Either way, I'll always keep rooting for you. I really am just happy with whatever you want to give us, and I'll never stop treasuring that. Aw, Cloud goes, aw, so cute. I wish our oshis could read our messages sometimes. Everybody says, maybe you should, oh, words. Maybe you could share parts of that with him in Adono? At least telling him that you're rooting for him might be nice for him to read. Yeah, ours was pretty tame. Ming says, this is my daily reminder for you to tell your oshis that you love them. Neo goes, I think that's everybody, right? Same time next week, says Solo. Every time I read his name, I want to be like, what's that song? I think it was a Jason Derulo song. Going solo. I'm riding solo. I don't know the tone, the beat. I can do it perfectly in my head. I can't sing for the life of me. Like, but every time I see his name Solo, I'm just like, yeah, that song by Jason Derulo. Mink goes, here's hoping that Ichigo wins the Centauri tourney next week, like the strawberry queen that she is. Neo goes, oh right, she's competing in that. Maybe we should do a watch along for it. Mink goes, oh yes, let's make it happen. But for now, I must go save my roommate for getting sucked into one of her smutty novels, so please wish me luck. Let her read her smutty novel. What's wrong with a smutty novel? So basically we're all saying goodbye. Cool. Mercutio, my love, why aren't you spreading my super chats like you usually do? Have I said something wrong? Oh no. Oh, so we missed one person. Oh no. Not to leave someone out. Riddleby, please. Type faster. Okay, it's not like I've told you anything about my recent dream about when you rescued me from some evil stepmother trying to pimp me out, so you bought me into becoming your fake wife to convince your family to let you inherit their entire fortune. That's a manhwa right there. That's a fucking webcomic story. But then instead of offering me a cut of the money, we end up having a drunken hookup in your limo on what's supposed to be our last night together. So then I'm questioning whether you could ever love someone like me who doesn't come from money or title. All right, this is an Asian drama, Chinese drama, or Korean drama specifically. I swear to God, I just watched something with this plot. I'm a sucker for rags to riches stories. But just when you fear that I don't love you as much as you secretly do, I find out that I'm pregnant after that one night stand with you, and now we do our best to remain together to keep the baby. B, please. Even though your own father returns to tell you that you can only keep your fortune if you marry his business partner's daughter who's just returned from overseas and thinks that I'm just your secretary. Anyways, please don't ignore messages. It'll kill me if you don't say my name again. Okay, good night, Jude. Love you forever, husband of mine. That's insane. All right, DM. Who? I think it would be Solo or Mink who would DM us. Oh, we still have wizards. I wonder if it would come up. Probably not. It might still be bugged, but I just want to click on it just in case. Okay, probably not. Okay, we'll go Solo. Hey! Is this our first DM? Hope my message isn't intrusive or anything. Never Solo, ever. Don't know if you've been getting messages from the others since you've joined, but or if I'm the first to welcome you in. It's the curse of being super popular. You're also the first Angelite we've seen in a while. Haha. Oh, he just skipped right over that. I was like trying to be a little flirty. I don't know why we haven't gotten a lot of them to join the chat, to be honest. I guess they're probably posting somewhere else where they aren't being asked to spend why they even like Equinox in the first place. Oh, I love these giant, like, emotes. They're so cute. If you're getting a lot of messages, hope this means that you have more people sending you good things than bad in light of everything. In a way, I'm glad you're popular. Aw, Solo's so sweet. I just hope you'll remember the silly light racer you met along your journey. I would never forget you, Solo. Ever. To be honest, since you've joined, it's been nice getting to see someone post about Equinox again. The way I see it, it sort of evens out my constant Zeta posting. Haha. I hope it hasn't turned you off or anything. I really just think it's cool to have a place to talk about our oshis. Not at all, I respond. I think Channel Aqua is great for chatting about our oshis. Solar responds, yeah, sometimes we all just need a safe space to wonder about whether Zeta can crush me between his erotic thighs while telling me that I need a reality check. Hey, be Delulu until his Trulu. Now you have me wondering about Equinox's thighs. See, Solo's thirsty in a fun way. Wizard's thirsty in a get away from me way. Oh, yay. I mean, no, I'm corrupting you. Solo's such a tease. Next thing you know, I'm going to be reading a D-Gen Equinox fic knowing that I had a hand in it. I was going to say something, but it was not at all appropriate, so we're going to move on. Solo goes, I guess this means if you get bonked, then I will too. But that actually doesn't sound like a bad way to go, haha. I did get bonked once for 3 days for not censoring a Zeta pic. Seriously, I ask? Yeah, I would have gone away with it too if some auntie hadn't pointed out that I didn't censor who was beneath him, lol. Still me thought I had cropped it out. I'm low-key surprised how little I've been suspended for giving my posting record in the channel Aqua Chat. Oh? Okay, low-key later just gonna search up all of Solo's Discord messages. I love that you can do that in Discord. Side note. Jokes aside, I also kind of wanted to message you because I got the feeling that you don't use other apps to talk and stuff. Okay, yeah, you're right, I don't, I say. To be honest, I'm like that too. I don't really post much anywhere, and when I do, it gets weird. Posting on other socials makes me feel less like myself than when I'm just here, Zeta posting, or even existing. People have also gotten so comfy airing stuff out on socials. What would you do if your Oshi ever saw your posts? I ask. Is it weird that I've never really thought about it before? Really? I go, but seriously, what would you do? word Q is just saying the letter with a bunch of silent letters. Ah! You are so right. The English language is weird. Like, super duper weird. Solo goes, I guess I'm pretty cooked, unless Zeta realizes that I only let him take up my mind because he's one of the coolest livers out there. Cool equals kinky cool, I guess, haha. To be honest, I'd like to think Zeta would know what he'd be getting into by looking up posts in a chat group like Channel Aqua. If I go out of my way to stay off places where he can see my posts, then what's he doing in my turf? Ah! I guess you must be wondering too what Equinox might think if he ever saw your posts, but how does anybody really know someone just from their posts? That's true, I say. The English language is kind of yucky sometimes. Yeah, it's just fucking weird. Like, my thing is, why are words like lead and red both spelled the same way for lead and read? I don't like that. Like, imagine learning the English language and you're like, yeah, I know how to say this word, but it's that, but then you don't know how to say that word. Like, propose and purpose. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate that. Bothers me the most when a word has different sound. You say it differently depending on the context. It's so rude. Absolutely rude. See, I have beef. Like, part of me is like, thank God I am a native English speaker, because, like, I feel like I would want to throw up if I had to learn it as a second language, but at the same time I'm like, man, any other language would almost be better. Solo goes, I know there's a lot of Angelites out there and so many of you have a lot to say about Equinox, but since there's just one of you in Aqua Chat right now, it's interesting getting to see what you think about him. I'll say I wish I knew what was on his mind. Look, I'm a stan, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it's crossing a boundary being like, I love him, when you don't know him. I don't know how to read it in a book because I have to focus so hard to read sometimes because of my dyslexia, and that I forget the rest of the sentence. Valid. So valid. I don't think I have dyslexia, but sometimes, like, when I read, especially, like, when I'm doing visual novels, like, the words in the sentence will switch around. Like, the letters don't switch around, but the words sometimes do. Like, I'll be reading, like, from here, but, like, I will see the Aqua Chat out of the corner of my eye, and then so my brain puts it up here. And it's just like, that's fun. I continue. I hope the channel Aqua Chat will let me post about him. I have so much to say, but don't know if I can. Solo responds, I hope they will too. To be honest, it used to be a lot more strict with Zeta posting, but then we sort of just brute forced through it, lol. Really, I go, yeah, there's nothing really stopping you from doing the same. And if you do get cornered about it, I will say something. Not just because I'm encouraging you to do it, but also we can't keep pretending that Aqua Chat was ever supposed to be curated. Maybe trash to some, but at least it's our trash. And I think we've got a lot of treasures. Aw, Solo. Read. Red, yeah. Which of the three am I reading, right? But it's, and here's the thing, when you add the ing, it's always reading and never, like, reading. Just blows my mind. As Solo continues, I'm sure the past days have felt like a ride, but I think in times like these, maybe it helps to know that by you sticking around, I'm sure it means something to Equinox. I think there's always a line we don't want to cross, but right now, you seem like you just want him to be okay, and that's likely what he needs right now more than anything. And that makes you a strong person, too. No, writing is a place, but re-adding is... I'm too sober for this kind of conversation, Esper. Like, I think it's a thing. Maybe. I know there's an... I don't know, LMAO. I feel like this is a conversation to have when you're high. Me too, and I don't even drink, LOL. I don't get drunk. I do get high, though. Not often. Very rarely. Like, I'll take an edible once in a while. I don't have any, though, right now, which is sad. Maybe I'll ask my crystal bosses to give me some. They told me they like to get high every weekend, and I'm like, great. Thanks, boss. I love knowing that about you. in my state it's legal. So like their son, one of their sons lives with them, and he's apparently growing a giant weed plant in their garden, and they're like, yeah, it's grown so big. And I'm like, y'all better trim that shit. That shit will take over your yard if you let it. I've never grown it. My sister has tried to, and I'm like, girl, you about to get smacked by mom if you take over her bushes. She loves her hydrangea bushes, so you better fucking not. My cat's trying to type. Oh my god, I've said this a couple times, but story time, because I don't think you've ever heard the story, Esper. So my friend Sea Critters, you may or may not have seen them pop up in chat once in a while. They're also my mod. They used to stream. They've been taking a long hiatus. And words. They were doing a stream one day, and I wasn't paying attention. I was doing some type of homework or whatever. I forget what I was actually doing, but I was watching their stream, but also like doing something. And I didn't notice that Lua was sitting on the keyboard, and so Lua was sent 50 messages of just random letters and numbers. And finally, I hear Cece go, Leah, are you okay? Are you being kidnapped? And I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, Lua, move. I was like, I'm so sorry. Lua was on the keyboard. I'm so sorry. It was fucking embarrassing, but also hilarious. So now that I know if you start typing random letters, it's probably your cat. Yeah, it was definitely hilarious. But in the moment, it was so embarrassing because Cece was like getting some new chatters, and I was like so proud of them. I was like, oh my god, they're getting new people. They're gonna get more follows. Oh my god, they're killing it. And here I am sending literally, I'm not even exaggerating. It was like 20 something messages of just random nonsense. I felt so fucking bad. I spammed her chat. Oh my gosh. Fun to laugh at in hindsight, yeah. It ended up going well. But everyone had a laugh about it. Operation Waiting Room is a success. I chat to our streamer. Equinox goes, oh, by the way, can you tell that I've been keeping up with my schedule so far? Which shows they're a good friend. Oh, yeah, no. Cece is an amazing friend. We're besties for the resties. Equinox goes, honestly, I wish I had their focus when it comes to proper scheduling. I usually want to pile on as many games as I can, but then I'll end up wanting to only stream one of them for the entire week. I feel that. I'm working on it, though. I promise. I like Equinox's jacket. I want the jacket. I want Equinox's jacket so bad. I like it. I normally don't do white, but it's cute. I've got a minute that I did take a peek at the waiting room chat earlier. Some of you were being nice synthwave angels, making friends and welcoming everyone. But yeah, they first thought you were okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. They were great. Cece is an amazing person, and yeah, they definitely make sure I'm safe all the time. I saw one saying I need to do a crotch stream. Bruh. While my circuits run all over my body, my crotch is not where my voice is. I see some angelites asking how's my day going. It's actually been pleasant. God. It's good to have that person. It's important to have that person. Oh, yeah, exactly. I have 3 amazing friends that are my best friends. I don't really do regular friends. I mean, I do. I have, like, some online friends that are great. But, like, I have my triad of besties. And I'm set for life. As long as I have them in it. Equinox News. Of course, they started raising their eyebrows at me since I wasn't helping their case earlier. They probably thought that I was running late for a date or something. Haha. I mean, they'd be correct about that. I wasn't about to miss my time with my best angelites now, would I? Also, I want to get the new car shit over with so that I can worry about the grieving. Fair. Valid. Yeah, if you have a few friends who are like that, it's so amazing. Yeah, I didn't have friends growing up, like in high school, middle school, none of that. Like, I was a fringe friend, if you know what I mean. Like, you were part of a fringe group, but like you were only invited to group outings. You never were hanging out with people individually. And even if you try to hang out with people individually, they always mysteriously would cancel or we'd never make plans. And so I gave up and I just did my shit. And then it was college that I finally got real friends. And it's been fabulous. We're still friends. Two of my besties I met at college, we're still friends. We hang out every Friday night. And then CC I met when I moved to where I am now. And it's been great. I'll kind of say I had friends, but I didn't get to see them often because I was homeschooled. Ooh, interesting. Never met someone who was homeschooled. I feel like that would drive me crazy. Like, I did like doing my master's at home, but it was like an institution, not my parents teaching me. I would not trust my mother to homeschool me. Or my dad, whatsoever. Please promise me that you're still eating and sleeping properly between drawing them. I'm so confused. What's going on with Equinox? And if you say that you aren't, then prepare to have an angel perch on your shoulder, nagging you until you've at least had some potatoes and a nap. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes are amazing. Oh, I can chat. Yes, please feed us. Oh, so that's what you've been waiting for? For me to feed you? Jesus. What am I ever going to do with you, Angelites?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate, Sinister. Let me take sippies. Where the fuck did my water gun go? I think Lua took it.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Well, going to the water jug. I was like, I don't think she could take it. It's heavy, but I guess she took it. Because it's not on my desk. Whoops. So I'm going to awkwardly lean back with my gallon jug bottle. Whew. Appreciate the hydrate. All right. Equinox continues. First, I'll feed you, and then you'll be wanting me to tuck you in. And then I'm going to wind up turning you all into synth devils. As if any of these people in your chat are pure Equinox. Let's be realsies. And of course, you'll all keep getting your way. How bad of an idea would ice cream for dinner be? Not bad at all. Whatsoever. I encourage it, in fact. What kind of ice cream? And I'm so easily influenced today because now I want ice cream. And I actually did buy ice cream today. I bought those strawberry crunch bars. I'm so excited. I fucking love those as a kid. Equinox goes, all jokes aside, I'm excited to get into this tag. I'm already on the page seeing some amazing stuff again. So let's see if I can pick one to start with. Because I feel like I used a treat after the past one. Oh yeah, treat yourself. Absolutely treat yourself. I fucking love that art. Hell yeah. I remember seeing this one posted just before we came back from break. Credits to Angelic Damage for this masterpiece. I see those Oshi masks. Heh. God, just look at me. Imagine. Just, God, look at me. First time I came across this pic, I actually couldn't recognize myself, but that's only because you made me look way too good. I have vanilla and then mint chip sandwiches in the freezer. Ooh, a mint chip sandwich. Vanilla's good too. I like vanilla because you can dress it up. You can add any toppings you want and it won't ruin it because it's vanilla. I know that Angelites don't mind, but I've seen them be having crisis. There's no way you think I'm this good looking. What, you think so for real? I know I should be reading chat too, but like that's a lot to go back and forth on it. Damn, I see how it is. I want to commission more fan art of my model so badly, but art costs money. Maybe one of these days. I do like the Pride little art I did. I thought it was super cute. Well, I didn't do it. The artist who did it, who I commissioned, did it. But I definitely do want some more art. I also want a reference drawing, you know, for when I do a custom model one day. Years upon years from now, because the artist I want, it's like $4,000. So years upon years from now, Like nowhere near anytime soon because I'm not paying that much for a model right now. Like this week and a half, I haven't had time to do my laundry today, which I have to because I'm out of underwear and bras. Sorry for the team of mine. It happens. Honestly, I've been there. For realsies, I've been there. My worst thing is vacuuming. Like I do laundry and dishes ahead of vacuuming, but I'm very bad at vacuuming, and I have to because I have carpet, and it's summer, so you know there's bugs crawling in up in it, and I just don't. I get so lazy about it. Actually, you're even hotter than this, I say. Whoa, wait, hold on. You really think I'm hotter than this? Hell yeah, Equinox. Not sure about that. I know I look pretty good in spandex and all, but let's be real here. Wait, I want the spandex pics, Equinox. The only reason why I was blessed with this degree of cake is because they told my mama that my ass was the strongest muscle besides my biceps. So take that as you will. Like, I know I've got it going on, but I'm still supposed to be an archangel at the end of the day. Bruh. Apparently, bro should open a bakery with those buns. God damn. Isn't that kind of beauty, ultimate beauty reserved for the gods? Jesus. So chat is now saying that I should ascend into godhood. I think you all have this wrong. It's the other way around. Oh, gosh. I found some caramel sauce I can have, so I'll put that on vanilla. Ooh, I fucking love caramel. That's my shit. This conversation feels like, you're pretty. No, you're pretty. No, you're pretty. That's what I feel like the stream is being. Chat, it's not that I'm trying to be humble about it or anything. I've been test driving cars any opportunity to get. So fair. You have to test them out. Like, you should never sign a lease for an apartment sight unseen, never buy a house sight unseen, and never drive a car unseen, undriven. I've taken like no time for myself. Well, hopefully you can catch a break soon. When I look at these pics, you're not capturing my looks, you're capturing my soul. And that's really powerful. It honestly makes me emotional just thinking about how you really all can see right through me. I want it up close with this tattoo right here. I just noticed it. I think it's that. They look kind of the same. Ah, sorry. Sorry if I'm speechless. I really don't know what else to say. Maybe start playing your game? Hey, Angelites. He seems so sad. I really want to know what... And now I'm curious. I really didn't care before about Equinox. I know our character does. But, like... He seems so fucking sad. Do you ever get this? Oh, I couldn't read that out loud, but I read it. It was basically just being sad about life. Like how every little thing had to come together to bring you to this moment. Yeah, the butterfly effect. Now that you're here, you're just in awe of how surreal it is to be living out something that you thought could only ever exist in your dreams. Oh, words. All of this beautiful art, and even then, it still doesn't feel real. Oh, imposter syndrome. Yeah, I gotta finish working on something for therapy, which is tomorrow, and I don't know if it's gonna be done by tomorrow. If it's not done by tomorrow, you did your best, honestly. And if your therapist is mad at you, then they're not understanding. It sounds like he has some trauma. He does. He's upset, and I want to know why. I just keep losing my train of thought. I swear it's not intentional. Like, I promise I'm okay. I really am. I think I just need a second. Like, what happened to make him disappear? Like, he's obviously going through some imposter syndrome. He's upsetty spaghetti, and I don't like it. Like, now I care. Now I'm invested. Oh, I can chat. I keep forgetting I can chat. All this because you realize you're so hot. We heart you, Equinox. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to be sorry. No sorries. Oh, well, I shouldn't be getting too silly about this either. I know most of you aren't tuning in for an Equinox crying confession stream. And for those of you that are, I'm eyeing you. Hey, I like men who cry. It's fine. I'm judging you, haha. Rude. No, seriously, I don't know if these would be the kinds of emotions I'd want to broadcast. Well, also valid. You don't need to broadcast those kind of things. Part of me knows that maybe it is good we chat about them more freely at times, but I don't know if it's such a good idea. There's too many thoughts going in and out right now. Oh, chat's going crazy. Maybe we should look at the rest of tag tomorrow instead. Oh, is it gonna end stream? Is that okay with you, Angelites? My precious baby, what's wrong? Don't read out loud, please. This isn't exactly an assignment she asked me to do. I'm putting myself on a plan, if you know what I mean. It's precaution. I'm doing okay right now, relatively, but trying to get ahead of the game. Continue next day. Oh, we've reached the end of the demo. No! Sad. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, Esper. I fully don't understand, but I hope everything's okay. I'm glad you're doing okay relatively. And I'm proud of you for being proactive. But I hope it goes well. Wow, sad. I'm very sad we're at the end of the... I wanted to play more. Oh my gosh. I had so much fun with Lovebyte. This is my type of game. Like I said, it's very similar to like Blooming Panic and Killer Chat and other games I played like this. I love chat-based visual novels so much. It's my shit. So this has been great. I 100% am planning on backing the Kickstarter. I already saved it for myself, but if you are interested in playing or backing the game yourself, check out the Kickstarter I have pinned to the top of stream. So please feel free to check it out. It's amazing. I love I say this every time, whether Lost Pocky's here or not. I love Nochi Studios. Ever since I've discovered them, I've backed every single one of their games. I've been back playing all the games I didn't know about, like before I knew about them. I love their games. I have not disliked a game thus yet. And I love supporting them. So 100% feel free to save the wish list on a stream. Check out the Kickstarter. It's a bit early to end stream, but thank you for supporting all our games. Oh, of course, and thank you for being here and allowing me early access. Like, I am so thankful I get to be a part of this. So I appreciate you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. And while there were a few kinks, I know you're working on it, so I have no complaints. I had so much fun, and I can't wait to see the visuals for the love interest and learn more about everyone. So it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's a bit early, but I say let's end stream here because I don't know what else I would play for, like, I only would go for another half hour anyway. So let's, if you don't mind sticking with me, let's read out. Let's see if anyone I like is live. If any of my friends are live. Let's see who we got. We got, oh, we got, CanGov. I love them. They're playing Love Ghosty, and that's one of my favorite games. So we're gonna raid into them. But until then, please, thank you, Esper. I appreciate you. I do, and you're amazing as well. So you should not forget that. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. No, sorry, I'm wrong. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to do some more split fiction with Inogome. And then Thursday is my 1-year affiliate anniversary, so feel free to join me for that. We'll be doing a bunch of different little demos. But yeah, please take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe. I appreciate every single one of you, and I wish you nothing but the best. So it's time to raid. Oh, before I forget, thank you, Esper. You are amazing. See, I'm so bad at remembering. I gotta like maybe set a timer and have it be there. So yeah, if you, oh, hold on, wrong thing. Raiders. There you go. There we go. Yeah, if you don't mind using my raid message, we're going to simp out. But yeah, I think it's set to just me. I should change it. I think it's just set to mods, but I might change it to everyone. So I think I'll do that actually right after stream. So thank you so much, Esper. Yeah, if you feel comfortable and would love to, please use this raid message. But let's go share the love now. All right, see y'all later.